Good evening. Some roads are best traveled in daylight. Some are best not traveled at all. A lonely highway, a figure by the roadside, a pale, bony hand raised for help. Such things may seem harmless enough to the weary motorist, but beware the passenger who gives no address, casts no shadow, and asks only to be taken home. Tonight we travel haunted roads where every mile brings us closer to the final destination. The question is where or what that destination will be. You are listening to Voices from Beyond. My name is Stephen Dark, and for the next hour or so, I will be your man in black.
Good evening, friends. This is your host to welcome you through the creaking door into the inner sanctum. Well, went sailing over the weekend. Trim little sloop known as the Vampire. Named after its owner, Nash. Everything went along with a charming frenzy. The owner yelled, "Man the deck!" And the captain promptly did. Just one man. Spread so thin over the deck, you'd think he was sprayed. That afternoon storm gave us a time for a while. One guest was washed right over the side. We didn't rescue him because we just know he'll turn up. He did once before.
Tonight's Inner Sanctum Mystery, Death on the Highway, was written by John Robert and stars Ted Osborne in the role of Carlyle with Alice Reinhardt as Ginger.
And now for tonight's sweet symphony of screams. We're on Chicago's famous Skid Row, a brassy carnival street of flea circuses, sideshows, dives, and honky-tonks. Let's follow a newsboy as he darts into Enrico's, a basement tavern serving ragtime music and chili con carne.
Police drag River for Lester Samuels. Read all about it, paper, mister.
Yes, I'll take a paper.
Hey, didn't I sell you a paper right here last night? Same place, same table?
You did. Same place, same table, same me. You've got a good memory, mister.
Some story, huh? Samuels jumping off that bridge. What a way to die.
Yes. Oh, what a way to die.
Hey, you sound funny. Did you know Samuels?
No, I didn't know Samuels. You got your nickel. What are you waiting for?
Nothing. You don't have to get sore. Read all about it, police drag River.
I did know Samuels. Lester Samuels, embezzled $100,000 from Eric Carlyle, investment broker.
And I'm Eric Carlyle.
I did know Samuels.
I was an eyewitness to his last scene on Earth.
I played it.
Oh, well, I can't face it.
You have no choice, Samuels. You had a position of trust, and you embezzled $100,000.
$10,000. I just took $10,000, not the $100,000 that's missing.
You're confused and hysterical. You lost heavily to gamblers, so heavily you lost track of how much.
That's not what happened. The firm is in shaky condition. You used my small theft to cover a bigger one of your own. You stole the other $90,000 from your own customer account.
It's an improbable story, Samuel. No one will believe it.
I stole only $10,000. I can borrow, scrape, make restitution, but $100,000? It means the rest of my life, the end of my life. Please, Carlyle.
You stand trial, and I'll help you. I'll do everything to mitigate your punishment if you cooperate.
No! I won't be your cat's paw. I'll kill you first.
Get away from me, Samuel, or I'll shoot. I'll kill you and tell the police you attacked me. Now get out. Samuel got out. Out of his coat on the bridge. Then over the rail just 24 hours ago. The police are still dragging for the body. With Samuel's death, I was safe. I thought.
His plunge into the river made the police story simple and passed and solved. A thieving employee had taken the only way out. But I wasn't safe. Even here, a heavy-set stranger at an adjoining table guessed my secret.
Troubled about something, Mr. Carlyle?
Carter. How'd you know my name?
I read it off that tablecloth. You've been writing it over and over.
Oh, I always doodle my name.
Eric Carlyle. Your name's also in that newspaper in your lap. I read the story a while ago.
Look, if you're after touch...
No, I'm not. I'm just making talk. Funny how a man's fears stick out all over him. As if he's wearing a sandwich sign.
Hate to break up your philosophizing, mister, but I've got to go.
Go ahead, run. See if you can run faster than the eyewitness.
Did you say the eyewitness?
Yeah. Every crime has its eyewitness, Carlyle. Even the perfect crime.
Who's the eyewitness?
You.
I ran in a high-powered convertible at 60 miles an hour into the teeth of an electric storm. The world's fallen suffocating at 60 miles an hour. I ran faster, 70 miles an hour, 72, 75. The rain fell and the sky thundered. I kept seeing Samuel's face, eyes up and begging blindly. Floating in every road puddle I splashed through. I pushed the car to 80, but Samuel kept appearing faster as I murdered him over again with every puddle and every mile. And then, where the macadam was level and the rain puddles ended, there was Samuel, this time alive and real, standing deep in my headlights, right on the road with his thumb pointing like a grotesque hitchhiker. Look out, Samuel! It was minutes before I dared get out of the car. The hallucination of having struck someone was so strong. When the mood passed, I went to look. I had struck somebody. And there was a witness to it.
You bore down on the poor guy like you wanted to run him down.
It's impossible. It was Samuel standing in my headlights, a man who died yesterday, a ghost.
Yeah. How did a nut like you ever get a license to drive? This is a kid named Slim. He was trying to hitch a ride for us. I was waiting on the side, and he was thumbing you.
How is he?
I don't feel no pulse. He's dead.
You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Have a look for yourself.
I can't.
Well, help me get him into your car. There's a trooper's headquarters 2 miles up.
Wait a moment.
What for? Pneumonia? I'm soaked through to the skin.
The victim. Who was he?
A kid named Slim, I told you.
Friend of yours?
Well, not exactly. I only met him a couple of hours ago in a road diner. He'd had an argument with a red-headed dame he was with. They were eloping to get hitched before they got to fighting. The dame faded in a huff, and the kid, Slim, latched onto me.
You're a hobo.
Sure. I'm a hobo, and you're a killer. What about it?
I didn't mean to insult you. I'm desperate.
Yeah, well, mister, you will be when I testify as how you tore along at 80 and smacked into the kid like he was a paper bag.
Why should you testify? The kid, Slim, meant nothing to you.
You mean even less.
If I meant more?
Is that an offer shaping up?
If it was.
How much?
$1,000.
Hey, you got all that sugar on you?
Yes. It was a horrible accident. I'm sick, in desperate trouble. What would you...
Okay. What do you want for your grand?
Dispose of Slim somewhere and forget everything. Let me continue on as if nothing happened. Is it a deal?
1,000 talks. Get it up.
Here. There are 20 $50 bills here. I'll go on.
Sure. Hey, wait. Take the kid's overnight bag with you and dump it yourself somewhere. I don't want to be stuck with it.
I drove as far as I could get, then pulled into the yard of a roadside diner. The storm was over, and there was a wild gnawing in my stomach. I had to appease somehow.
What'll it be, mister?
Something hot, anything.
Clam chowder, okay?
Sure, yes. Clam chowder was in front of me. A sickening slop. It would do nothing for the agony in my stomach. And then I saw her come into the diner and into my life. My first sight of her was a face in the mirror in front of me. She stood behind me.
Mine company, mister.
The public place? Sit where you like?
I like right beside you. How's the chowder?
Don't know. Haven't tasted it.
Looks awful.
Does it? How much do I owe you, mister?
2 bits.
You going?
Yes.
Without tasting your chowder? Wait for me. I'm not hungry either. A gentleman holds the door open for a lady.
Look, miss, you're beautiful and desirous and two's company, I'm sure, but I'm in no mood for flirtation.
Neither am I, mister, and I'm in no mood for fish stories either.
Fish stories? I haven't said anything.
No, you haven't. But you're going to try.
What are you driving at?
I looked over your car before going into that diner. I wanted to figure how many were riding and see if there was a chance for me to catch a hit. You got an overnight bag initialed SW on your front seat. SW. Slim Williams. That's my boyfriend's bag. What are you doing with Slim's bag?
I saw it lying on the highway and picked it up. I was going to turn it over to the state trooper first chance.
Come again. And don't try the lie that Slim caught a ride with you and then got out forgetting his bag. Slim never forgets anything. I know Slim. We were eloping to get married.
You think I robbed your boyfriend?
No. Not a guy with your fancy clothes and car. All Slim had on him was $30. The bag's just got a shirt, a toothbrush, and a Keystone camera. I think you ran Slim down.
Why, what do you think of that?
By the way you're stalling and lying?
Right. Your Slim did suffer a minor injury. I tried to stop for him, and a friend of his some miles back, and stopping abruptly, my fender hit him a glancing blow.
Where's Slim now?
In a first aid clinic in Kenmore Township, 10 miles behind us.
Why did you lie about it?
I didn't want to be held up any longer. I'm in a hurry.
And why did you keep Slim's valise?
An oversight. Just that, believe me.
I'll believe you when I see Slim. You're turning around and taking me to him. Come on, get going. Now, what are you staring at?
You.
Don't pull that old wheeze. You've never seen me someplace before.
But I have. There's a quality in your voice, a likeness in your face.
Sure. I'm Zazu, the hula dancer you met in Borneo.
No, Samuel. You're the face of a man I knew. You're another ghost.
I remind you of a man. Mister, you sure pay pretty compliments. But I still want to be taken to Slim.
Every crime has its eyewitness, even the perfect ones. I was my own eyewitness. I had run from Samuel, the bookkeeper I'd framed and destroyed, into a new terror, an even greater danger. I had killed a hitchhiker named Slim and run. And now a girl with hard, accusing eyes was forcing me to turn back, forcing me to produce a dead boyfriend.
How much further to that hospital clinic Slim's supposed to be at, Mr. What did you say your name was?
I didn't. It's Chambers. Richard Chambers.
Now you're lying again. Your name's Carlisle, Eric Carlisle. You live on Mulberry Drive.
How did you know that?
By reading. You've got your car ownership slip around your steering wheel. I'm Ginger Thomas.
Hello.
How much further to Slim, did you say?
Not much farther.
Well, step on it. You're loafing along like we're out joyriding.
We were close to the place where I'd paid off that hobo. And again, the thing was coming alive before me. The dead were coming back in the black puddles the car overtook and splashed through mile after mile. Samuel and now Slim lying side by side. There had to be an escape for me. I had to rid myself of the girl at any cost.
Why are you stopping?
Rear tire feels flat. Take a look at it.
Go ahead.
Tire is low. Have to pump air into it. Got a hand pump in the trunk.
Hurry it up.
I found a tire wrench in my tool chest, the only weapon available. Miss Thomas,
I'm used to being called Ginger.
Ginger, I'll need your help. Tire pump keeps slipping. Someone has to hold it while I pump.
All right, if I have to. Hey, it's pitch black and spooky out here. Where are you?
Here, at the rear of the car.
I can hardly make out.
Please hurry if you're going to help.
I'm staying where I am. Did you really think I was going to walk into a tire wrench whacking down on my...
Stop! My hand! You've got a gun.
It's Slim. I stole it from him when we quarreled. Can you still drive with that hand?
Yes. Your bullet hit the tire wrench. The hand's just stunned from the concussion.
Then let's go. This time I'll sit in the back and do the directing. In case you get any more funny ideas.
What's our destination?
Police headquarters. You're going to tell them you ran Slim down and then tried to murder me.
Ginger?
You warming up another fish story?
No more lies. I killed your Slim on the highway accidentally. I couldn't seem to stop in time.
Where is Slim now?
A hobo who was with him disposed of him. For a price.
How much?
$1,000.
Cheap way out for you.
I didn't haggle over price. I offered that much, and the hobo took it. I never haggle over the price of my safety. No price is too high.
You're telling me. I saw you go for that wrench back there. Slim meant nothing to the hobo. Slim meant something to me.
I understand. If I could make it up to you, somehow.
He meant 100 times more to me than he meant to the hobo.
100 times more? $100,000?
Police headquarters about a quarter mile up.
$100,000 is a fortune.
Sure, it's a fortune.
If it means my safety. Yes.
I'm rich. Pull into the first tavern you see. I want the thrill of ordering a 4-inch steak and champagne. You're not eating, Mr. Carlisle.
Eric, formalities are a little pointless now.
Okay, Eric. Go ahead. Order something extra good. On me.
Thanks, no.
Say, how are you going to turn over all that money to me?
I have that much in my vault.
In cash?
In cash.
Good. This card. Eric.
Yes?
Don't look now. Across the room in the end booth, near the piano.
Who is it?
The hobo. The one that Slim took up with.
The one I took up with. You mustn't see us, Ginger. Let's go quickly.
But I haven't finished half my steak.
You'll get another one some other place. We've got to get out of here. We got out of the tavern without being seen.
Wait a minute. This dawns on me that your safety is my safety now. We're partners, sort of. And the hobo's your problem and my problem.
I don't follow.
If the hobo gets to worrying about what he's done for you and yells cops, I'm out that $100,000 you're going to give me tomorrow. You see it?
In a way.
And if the hobo sticks his hand out for a second helping of your money, you can't pay him because I've got your money. So the hobo turns to me.
But how can he get to me? He hardly saw me in the storm of darkness. I didn't identify myself.
You don't know hobos. That $1,000 you gave him opened his eyes to a lot of possibilities. He doesn't know your name, but I'll bet you anything he jotted down your license plate number when you pulled away.
And then, what can we do?
Just one thing.
One thing.
If we're going to stay safe, we've got to shut him out. For good.
Murder.
You were the man with the lug wrench once. Look, I've got a fortune now, and Slim wants me to protect it any way I must. When Mr. Hobo comes out, we're walking him down the road and into the woods.
The hobo came out, and we walked him down the road, then toward the woods. I was beside him, Ginger behind him, prodding him with a gun. Ginger was protecting her fortune against the hobo as cold-bloodedly as I had once protected my fortune against Samuel's.
Now, what's the rap, mister? I ditched the kid like we agreed.
It's useless to talk.
Oh, the dame's been selling you a bill of goods. She was Slim's girl. I seen her with Slim. Now, you're in the clear honest, mister. I loaded the kid down with rocks and threw him into a lake. I really done my bit for that grand.
Stop here, Eric. I'll take him into the woods.
You kill him?
Yeah, it's me. I'll have to do the dirty work. Can't trust you with a gun, so I'm stuck doing it. Don't run off while I'm in there, Carlisle. We've got a morning date with your bank.
I won't run off. There's no place to run to.
Keep walking, hobo.
Look, I'll give you back that grand if that's what's griping you people.
Walk.
They disappeared into the woods for a moment. Victim and executioner. There was a long, heavy silence. And then...
See this? Came out of the hobo's wallet.
Why, 67432. It's my car license number.
It was his number to a juicy career of blackmail. But we're really safe now. Sucker.
We came back to town, Ginger and I. In the morning, I went to my bank vault and turned a packet of new bills over to her. $100,000. The money I'd stolen in Samuel's name and hidden away. She took the money without a word and went off laughing, as if she had a huge joke she wanted to tell the world. I'm here in Enrico's now. I've been an eyewitness to a lot of things since Samuel. I'm back here because there's no place to run to. The heavy-set stranger who called the turn on me last night is coming over.
Weren't able to shake that eyewitness, huh?
No. How can a man shake himself? I've been seeing Samuel everywhere. He's been a boy named Slim, hobo, girl named Ginger. Lock me up somewhere. I'm out of my mind.
No, you saw right. Samuels and his family. His 2 sons and his daughter.
Samuel? And his family?
Samuels didn't leap into the river. He merely left his coat on the bridge and walked away.
But I ran over a boy named Slim. He was under my wheels.
Before your wheels. He practiced just such a fall for days.
It was all a frame-up then. A frame-up to trap me, Slim, the hobo, the girl.
No, not a frame-up. Just a wave giving justice a little push on a wave.
Who are you? Another Samuel. Samuel's father, maybe?
No. I'm just an odd-job man working out of police headquarters. I specialize in digging up eyewitnesses.
You're a cop.
Yeah. Funny thing, how 9 times out of 10, the missing eyewitness turns out to be the guilty party himself.
Did someone just say all Carlisle needed was a dash of ginger to cook his goose? Still, you know, Carlisle hung on to his sanity, but tenaciously, right down to the last crack. Morals? Oh, I got a couple. Short fees on the nearest penitentiary wall, somebody. When embezzling money, be sure to amputate both hands so you won't finger yourself. And this clincher. He who frames a bookkeeper only hangs himself. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Sanctum was heard in the United States over CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System, and has been rebroadcast for servicemen and women overseas. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
Good evening, friends of the creaking door. This is your host inviting you into the Inner Sanctum. Come in, come on in. Oh, come on, we love company. Simply can't do enough to them. We've got lots of games custom designed for our guests. They'll simply slay you. The favorite's called a tisket, a casket. But the game we play best is called Revival. Oh, it's wonderful. You pass out and we try to revive you. If we don't, you don't. And now for our eerie spell. The hitchhiking corpse. Climb up on the driver's seat. Sit close to the driver. Sean O'Hara, a bewitched man with deep-set eyes. Hear what he has to tell about the beautiful corpse of Madoc County. The girl who lost her head over him.
Eileen. The last time I saw her, she was standing where she always waits for me. In the rain on the little white bridge where the road takes a bend around Moon Hollow. I could hear her call for me to stop.
Stop, John! I'm right with you! No!
But I wasn't going to stop for her. Not anymore. My mind was made up to that. And then a lightning flash burned over her like a million lighted candles. And she was standing there where she always waited for me. Without her head. Eileen had lost her head. Am I right in my mind now, I'm wondering? These things I know, these things that I saw. Was it a dream? A man's imagination gets tipsy when he drives a great silver van 400 miles in the loneliness of the night. Eileen. The first time I saw her, she was standing where she stood the last time on a little white bridge near Moon Hollow. Climb in, miss. Yeah. Sit deep in your seat with your head low. It's a black mark in the book for me. If the company inspectors see you riding in the cab, I'll be docked.
They won't see me. Only you can see me, son.
Only I can see. You're calling me by name.
No. I'm making up a name for you.
But it is my name, Sean O'Hara. It's an uncanny bit of making up you just did, Miss...
Try, Sean. If you try, you too can do an uncanny bit of making up.
With your hair like it is, and your face, just one name suits. Only one name.
And my name?
Eileen.
I am Eileen.
And just where are you riding to?
To Madoc County. But someday, not tonight.
Madoc County's a good 80-mile ride from Moon Hollow. Is it someday, I heard you say?
Yes, someday I'll be riding to Madoc County. And it will be you who will take me there.
Oh, there's little to that. I always pass through Madoc. It's on my route.
My people came from up there. It's a big house we once had. A great big house. Without windows.
Without windows, you say?
There was a great hall. And a great long table. With my people sitting round it. The living and the dead.
The living and the... A house without windows, and now it's the living and the dead. You're a pretty one. But you're as batty as a loon.
Am I really a pretty one to you, Sean?
Sure. Pretty hair. Eyes to light up a man's dream. Dainty little hands. The two of them fit into one of mine. The face...
A face, Sean.
No. The face I cannot praise.
Why not?
With all the war paint on it, if I didn't bite my tongue, I might say that what I see smeared over your cheeks is blood.
Don't bite your tongue, Sean.
You're getting out. Trust Sean O'Hara to pick up a gibbering farm girl who smears her face with chicken blood. Good night to you.
Good night, Sean. I'll be waiting again tomorrow night at Moon Hollow. I'll be watching for you.
I watched her go, sailing off on the mist. As high as my eyes could go, I could see her riding into the sky like a night witch, and then blowing into the smoke of the moon. There had been no Eileen. I dreamed her up in my fat head. A man's imagination gets tipsy when he drives a great silver van in the loneliness of the night. Way up, I pulled into the yard behind old Morgan's diner to sleep the night from 2 to 6, curled up in my cab like I always did. I'm a hearty man and a steady sleeper, not given to dreaming. But this night, bad luck to me, I dreamed. She was leaning over me, Eileen, with the moon in her eyes. And now the blood was wet on her cheeks and running down in big red beads to splash my shirt.
The old mill house in Madoc, where the water falls, in Madoc.
The old mill house in Madoc, where the water
The
falls.
old mill house in Madoc, where the water falls. You must see that the dead go home, Sean.
See that the dead... Eileen... Eileen. But there was no Eileen. I'd been dreaming. But the radio was playing loud enough to wake the dead. The dreaming man doesn't turn on the radio. Eileen!
You always wake up like a roaring lion, O'Hara.
What?
It's me, Morgan. I guess you've had all the music you need to wake you up.
It was you who turned my radio on?
Me it was. Were you thinking the radio turned itself on?
I had a dream about a girl.
A nightmare's more like what you had. From the looks of you were thrashing about in that seat and beating yourself on the face with your fists.
Beating myself? Why is that?
For the blood all over your shirt.
Blood?
Stop looking bewitched, O'Hara, and look in your truck mirror to your nose. You gave yourself a nosebleed in your sleep, and that, my boy, was no dream.
I was an hour late for unloading in the Cloverville depot.
O'Hara.
Yeah, Red.
Come over to the van a minute, where the loaders can't get an airful.
Oh, you're acting funny.
We got everything off the inventory calls for. But there are 3 other items. I threw a canvas cover over them before the boys got a look at them. Did you look into your van?
What's under the canvas cover, Red?
Coffins, O'Hara. 3 old pine wood coffins. You want to tell me something?
What? To tell you? Oh, sure. I almost forgot about those coffins. It's a side job. Some yokel undertaker down by Moon Hollow. I'm to drop him off somewhere. Save him trucking charges that way and make myself $20 side money.
Quit lying to me, O'Hara. And to yourself.
Oh, lying, you say? But it's a fact, Red. Positively a fact. And I'm giving you half of the $20 for covering me. Wasn't one to pass up $20 for trucking 3 empty coffins.
The coffins aren't empty, O'Hara. And you never took a job from any local undertaker either.
You seem to know a lot about something.
I know Route 266. I was born and raised here.
What is there to know?
For one thing, the red-headed witch of Moon Hollow, maybe. You might be trucking the dead for her.
Eileen?
Or any name you give her. She was Katie to a trucker named Conway who had your run once. To hear Conway tell it, Katie, or Eileen, was always trying to get him to take her dead out of Moon Hollow to somewhere else.
To Maida-Kari, to the old mill house.
Or somewhere. Anyhow, that's how the story usually goes. But what she's really out to do is drive you crazy.
How do you know there is such a girl?
Those pine boxes in there. I saw them on Conway's truck once, like they're on yours now. Conway dumped them right back in Moon Hollow. Take my advice. From now on, pass the redhead up. Jam your accelerator to the floorboard and go past her at 80.
I don't know what I'll do. What I did, bad luck to me on the trip back, was look for the waterfalls and the old mill house. When I came to the Maida County line, was there an old mill house where the waterfalls, I was wondering? Or was I a man looking hard to lose his mind? I brought one of the caskets to the ground. It wasn't empty, but there wasn't much weight to it either. I opened it. It held the dead, all right, but not the face or the body of the dead. It was only the skeleton. The skeleton of someone dead more years than the mind can imagine. There was a waterfall in the deep woods. The music of water, and Eileen's voice splashing in it.
The old mill house, under the water.
And there was an old mill house down below the rocks. A stone house without windows, like Eileen had said. I pulled an old rusted bolt and opened the door to one great room and a table that went from wall to wall. It was old. The flying dust could blind a man, so he'd only see what his tipsy imagination would want him to see. I saw Eileen. Eileen standing before me with her arms out. Like a thin shadow my eyes could see through to the wall.
Go bring the casket, son. Go bring the dead home.
Here's something terribly new in thumbing a ride. A witch hiker. And a neat switch, too, on the old boy meets girl formula. This one's boy meets school. Eileen. Now, there's a bonny lass dead set on getting ahead. And if she keeps up the pace, she'll have O'Hara shorn of his sanity any mile now. But let's get back beside our bewitched trucker.
A man's imagination gets tipsy when he drives a great silver van in the loneliness of the night. But there was an old mill house where the water falls, as Eileen has said. And it was there I left 3 caskets of the old dead. Passing Moon Hollow on the way back, I stopped in at Morgan's Diner for some warming coffee. It was just old Morgan putting his profits into the screaming jukebox.
O'Hara, it's you.
Nobody else.
I've been waiting all night for you to come.
I stopped for a time in Mayduck. Well, agitated the way you look. Have I slipped out owing you for a meal?
No.
I don't understand the looks of you.
The shoebox. It's for you see? Your name's written on it. Sean O'Hara.
and left by whom?
The devil's own daughter. Her face was enough to send the man hiding in his coffin.
A face all smeared with blood, was it?
You have seen her, too.
We are old acquaintances by now. When I left Morgan's prying eyes, I opened the shoebox. It held a small white envelope and an old rusted tin can. I opened the envelope. 2 tickets there were to a costume party in the Moon Hollow Firehouse for the next night. And the tin can full of money. A showering of Indian pennies and buffalo nickels, coins with the grit and tarnish of years on them. Like some miser had saved them in a secret nook of the kitchen. That was too much for a tired working man to puzzle out. My poor head would have none of it. I had a load to hold back that night. It was time enough for puzzles another night. She'd be standing on the little white bridge where the road takes a bend, and then I would put my questions to her. She was standing there the next night watching for me, calling for me to stop.
Sean! Stop, Sean!
Her hair was wild as before, and her face the same. Her dress was changed. It was a costume now she was wearing, all silk and gaiety, like she was dressed up for a party. Yes, Eileen.
You weren't going to stop.
For a fact, no. You'll not be riding in my cab. And I'll not be trucking your dead ancestors anymore. Not for a barrel of nickels and pennies. Here, take your money back.
No. It was grandmother's savings. She wants you to have it.
Oh, so there's a grandmother, too, is there?
Yes.
And when will she be riding along to the old mill house?
Tonight, Sean. She will ride with you tonight. And after that, I'll be riding with you to Madoc, too.
And that settles the count of your people?
No. It still leaves you, Sean.
Me? Am I hearing you say me?
Yes, you two will sit at the long table in the great hall of the dead. You will sit beside me.
Alive is it to be, or dead?
Dead, Sean. Like us.
And what will snuff me out, a hardy man like me without a sickness?
You will just die. Your heart will just stop.
My heart will stop.
You don't want to sit beside me?
It's not by way of wooing a lady.
Sean,
Yes, Eileen.
do you like my costume?
I do. And what's it for?
The dance at the firehouse. I thought you would take me.
I think not.
Then I will go alone. Good night, Sean.
Compliments of the evening to you, miss. But instead of sleeping in old Morgan's yard, there I was just before the midnight hour, in the costume of a trucker with a tottering mind, and looking for Eileen in the firehouse. I found her in her silken gaiety where the Japanese lanterns were dimmest, wearing a mask like the others were, but not dancing like the others. Eileen,
Sean,
you're not surprised I came?
I knew you'd come.
You're not dancing?
The music is stopped.
It's unmasking time. Midnight's not a minute away. The caller's announced.
Attention! Attention, everybody! It's midnight! Everybody, unmask!
You're not unmasking, Eileen.
You unmask me, Sean O'Hara.
All right, I'll speak again. Say my name again.
Sean O'Hara.
Your voice. It's not the voice of Eileen.
I am not Eileen. Put your hand to my mask, Sean.
You're an old lady.
I am old, and the life you see is the last I have to show. Look at me for the last time, O'Hara. I am Eileen's grandmother.
But Eileen, she was here. Her hand was in mine. Dressed in the costume with the silken gaiety you're now wearing.
Eileen slipped away to leave me with you. You have business with me now, son.
Business, you say?
Take me to Medoc County. The old mill house where the water falls. I'll be waiting to ride with you, Hannah. Don't be long.
I drove the lonely night to the Medoc County line with my freight of storage eggs and canned goods, and the dead in a pine box. The old grandmother in her silks was in her casket. I didn't bother to ask whose job it was. I put the questions to Eileen the next time she waited for me where the road takes a bend around Moon Hollow. And she was there like I know she'd be, pointing her thumb to hitch a ride.
Don't stop for me!
But I didn't stop this last time. I did what the checker-red Lacey said Conway failed to do, and what I must do. I passed her up. I pushed the gas accelerator to the floor and passed her by in 80. A shriek where the highway bends into Moon Hollow. But I didn't leave Eileen behind. She was on the seat beside me.
You didn't want to stop, son.
She was beside me. Without her head.
I'm dead, son. Dead. Now drive me to Medoc County.
The imagination gets tipsy. The sheriff of Medoc County is one to know it. And the doctor beside him looking at me with eyes of pity is one to know it, too. I hear them talking to me, but the words go sailing into the smoke of the moon. I listen, but I do not understand.
You ran over her on the bridge down in Moon Hollow last night. A 20-ton truck, O'Hara. Her head was severed. I'll tell you all you need to know about Eileen Grant, her grandmother, and her people. They were run out of the old mill out of Medoc County about 30 years ago. Native superstition did that. The family was thought to have, well, call it evil powers. Where'd you take Eileen to, O'Hara?
Huh?
Eileen, what did you do with the body?
I'll take you to her. Come, I'll take you to her. I took them, the sheriff and the doctor, to the old mill house where the water falls. Here, Sheriff, is Eileen and her people sitting around the table in the great hall of the dead.
Oh, Hannah, to do this, to set them around the table like that, you couldn't be in your right mind, man.
No, I couldn't be. And I'm the one to admit that. And I'm not in my right mind to sit here beside Eileen now. What can there ever be between a man and a girl? Sitting and rotting in an old mill with their ancestors looking on.
O'Hara. Say, Doc, take a look at him.
O'Hara's dead.
Dead? To sit down and die just like that?
Just like that, Sheriff. O'Hara's heart just stopped. As if he willed it to stop.
Now that O'Hara's given up the ghost, there's a job open. Somebody, as a special inducement to insanity, A pretty girl goes along with every truck. Oh, sorry, friend. I can't tell you which of the two jobs is the more harrowing. Moral? Oh, sure. I've got one carved right here on my vertebrae. This is for any motorist who runs across Eileen. Give her the go-by, Bob. All she'll get you is dead mileage. Pleasant dreams.
Inner Sanctum has been brought to you through the facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
Lipton Tea and Lipton Soups present Inner Sanctum Mysteries. Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum. This is your host, waiting to act as your guide through the squeaking door on a specially prepared travelogue. First, we'll take a little jaunt with jeopardy along the path of peril, where we'll prowl with panic until we take the left turn into Horror Highway, and thence via Terror Turnpike straight into the road to ruin.
I don't think I like your itinerary, Mr. Host. If you don't mind, I'd much rather take a shortcut to the Highway of Happiness via the kitchen.
And pray tell us, by what signpost shall we recognize your blithesome Highway of Happiness, Mary?
Well, you'll just know you're headed for pleasure when you take your first taste of swell Lipton tea. Because, what a world of contentment there is in every cupful. What flavor, what wide-awake flavor. No wonder the tea experts say there's only one word to describe Lipton's, and that's brisk. No wonder more folks enjoy Lipton's than any other brand of tea in the world. It's because Lipton tea never tastes dull, flat, or dreary. It's always lively and cheery. Yes, Lipton's is the world's favorite tea, and it will be your favorite, too, once you taste that brisk Lipton flavor. So be sure you try Lipton tea.
Listen now to the strange tale of a boy and his twin sister, and their dog, and the wreckers of Hurricane Cove. It's called Detour to Terror. An original radio play written especially for Inner Sanctum by Emil Tepperman. And here is Mason Adams as Jerry Watson to tell you the story himself.
I had a strange, uneasy feeling all evening after Linda left to drive to Hurricane Cove. Somehow I had a presentiment of danger. Linda and I were twins, and always, in some uncanny way, each of us had been able to sense when the other was in trouble. Tonight, the feeling was very strong. Butch sensed it, too. He was only a mongrel pup, but he was smart. I shouldn't have let Linda go alone, but she had insisted. She was a feature writer for the Manhattan magazine, and she'd run across the trail of a story about an old family of wreckers who lived down by the shore near Hurricane Cove. The tale went that this family had made a living in the old days by placing false signals on the shore in order to lure ships onto the rocks and then loot them. It was this story that she'd gone to investigate. Unwilling to go to bed with that uneasy feeling lying heavy upon me, I dozed in the chair by the fire with Butch's whine in my ears. It must have been a dream, because I saw Linda's white face floating in a sort of haze. And then I saw the fear in her eyes as she called to me.
Jerry! Jerry, help me! Help me!
I came awake suddenly with a cold sweat on my face. Butch was on his haunches by the fireplace, nose in the air and howling as if for the dead. I felt myself trembling. Linda in danger. Somewhere out in that storm, Linda was calling to me for help. She needed me terribly. Come on, Butch, we're going after her. Within 20 minutes, I was speeding through the storm out along Highway 9. I remembered Linda's telling me just what route she'd take.
See, Jerry, I'll go out on 9 to here, and then turn off on the old shore road. It isn't used much anymore, but it's the shortest route to Hurricane Cove. And if I leave now, I should be there by midnight.
The mist lay heavy on the old shore road, and the rain drove against the windshield, and the swirling fog played strange tricks with my eyes. But I knew I was almost an hour behind Linda, and I had to make time. Now, don't worry, Butch. We'll catch up to her. We'll find her. If I could only go faster. It's fog. I can't see 20 feet ahead of me. Hey! It's a red lantern on the road. What? It's a detour sign. Bridge ahead, washed out. Detour. What'll I do, Butch? How do I know what Linda did? Did she drive straight ahead or did she take the detour? I've got to know. I can't sit here waiting. We'll take the detour, Butch, and pray it's the right choice. This detour isn't taking us anywhere, Butch. I don't think Linda came this way. Maybe she didn't see the detour sign back there. Drove into the washed-out bridge. Maybe that's what the danger was. No, she couldn't have missed that red lantern even in the fog. She must have turned off. She must have come this way. Hey! There's the car, Butch, stalled in the ditch and blocking the road. It's Linda's car. Come on, let's get to her quick. Gosh, it's coming down and bucking. Never mind the lightning. Let's go. She's not in the car, Butch. I don't see her in the car. Oh, no, she's not in here. Linda! Linda! Where could she have gone, Butch? She was always scared of thunder and lightning. Linda! How can we look for her in the dark and the fog? What is it, Butch? What have you found over there? I'm coming, Butch. I'm coming. Where, Butch? Where? Behind the tree? All right. Linda. She's not. Linda. Open your eyes. It's Jerry, Linda. Oh, Linda, don't be scared, Linda. Everything's all right. It's me. It's Jerry. Oh, Linda.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Oh, thank heaven. Oh, Jerry, take me away from here.
Sure, kid. Come on. Here, I'll help you out. Come on. My car's over this way.
I must have fainted. I knew you'd come, Jerry. I had a feeling you would. I was afraid it might be too late.
Here, get in the car.
Yeah.
Come on in, Butch. Gosh, you're soaked to the skin, kid. What happened here?
Well, there was a man. He was hiding up there behind a tree. The headlights caught him when I got stalled in the ditch.
How'd you come to land in the ditch?
Well, there's a tree lying across the road. See, look over there. You can just see it in the headlights.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Gosh, it's a big one. Must have been struck by the lightning.
That's what I thought at first. But when I got out to look at it, I saw that it wasn't struck by lightning.
What?
Jerry, that tree has been deliberately cut.
Linda, are you sure?
Sure I am. It's been cut by a saw. The minute I looked at it, I realized it wasn't any accident. Somebody meant to block this road.
Great Scott.
So I hurried back into the car, and I tried to turn around. I wanted to go back.
You couldn't have turned around anyway. This road is too narrow.
Yeah, well, I was too scared to realize that. I started backing up, and the rear wheels landed in the ditch. And it was just then that I saw the man. He was coming out from behind the tree, and he was all hunched up so I couldn't see his face. Then when the headlights struck him, he ducked back, and he disappeared. Well, I was afraid to stay in the car, so I jumped out, and I started to run.
Then I could hear him coming after me. And I must have tripped and my head struck something. That's all I knew till you found me.
Are you sure it was a man you saw, kid?
Yeah, positive, Jerry.
I don't get it. What was the idea of blocking the road? What's the matter, boys?
He hears something. Look over there.
Someone running through the woods carrying something. I'm going after him.
Careful, Jerry. Look, Butch has that man by the trousers. Oh, he kicked Butch.
Hey, you don't you kick my door!
Jerry, be careful.
Come on back here, you!
Jerry, I'm coming with you.
Oh, it's no use. He ran away in the night. Are you all right, Butch?
Look, Jerry. Whoever he was, he dropped what he was carrying.
What is it?
Looks like a big board of some kind.
Here, I'll turn the flashlight on. What's the sign? It has lettering on it.
What's it say?
What's that? Great Scott.
What is it, Jerry?
It says, bridge ahead, washed out. Detour.
Jerry, this is the detour sign from the highway.
Yeah. They only put it up there to lure you onto this back road. Then they blocked the road with a tree. Kid, it looks like we're in some kind of a trap.
Now, what kind of a mess have we got these poor people into? Imagine finding that poor twin sister unconscious behind the tree. And it took Butch to find her, too. I wonder what kind of a tree it was. Oh, probably a dogwood tree. As you can always tell a dogwood tree by its bark.
There's poor Linda in all that trouble, and here you go, making puns.
I can't help it, Mary. That's my nature.
I ought to know it's your nature by now. And I ought to know, too, you can't change people. Take those of us who like to start each day off with piping hot Lipton tea. Why, nothing in the world could change us. In fact, breakfast just wouldn't be breakfast without Lipton. Lipton tea just seems to go with a bright bowl of gay yellow jonquils, a sunny checked gingham tablecloth, and, of course, the morning paper. Part of the reason is Lipton's deep amber color and tempting aroma. But the big reason breakfast wouldn't be right without Lipton's is Lipton's grand, brisk flavor. It's so lively and tingling with zip. Just a cup or two of Lipton's and your spirits catch on and your day's off to a bright start. Yes, breakfast time or any time is the right time to enjoy Lipton tea. So for real tea-drinking pleasure, ask your grocer tomorrow for brisk Lipton tea.
Well, let's get back to our story now and see what happens along that deadly detour. I have a hunch that Jerry and Linda are in for a lot of trouble. Trouble in twins, you know, never comes singly.
We got back in my car, wet and shivering, Linda, Butch, and I. And we tried to figure out what to do.
Don't you see, Jerry? This is the way those old-time wreckers used to work. They'd place false signals on the shore so that the ships would be lured onto the rocks.
Mm-hmm. You think that phony detour sign back
It was
there...
just like a false signal to a seaman. It lured us onto this back road. When they get good and ready, they'll come for us.
Maybe you're right, kid.
Well, Jerry, we can't just sit here and wait to be murdered.
Look, Linda, up there in the hill through the trees. See those lights? Looks like a big house.
Hey, maybe they've got a phone. We could call the police.
Uh-huh. And maybe...
Maybe what, Jerry?
Nothing.
You think maybe they're the ones who lured us here?
We'll have to take the chance, Linda. Anyway, this is the quick. There to the tree.
Listen,
You'll work yourself up for now. Quiet, Wes.
How did you get the lights out, Jerry?
That's the rodeo.
Jerry.
Yeah. Yeah, someone in the box. Going to ring the bell. Right.
There. That better?
Yeah, yes, thank you. I'm Jerry Watson. This is my sister, Linda. This is Butch.
How do you do? My name is Considine. Gregory Considine. And you're quite welcome, I assure you.
Mr. Considine, there's been a tree cut across the road down there.
Tree? Cut? You mean struck by lightning?
Well, I don't think so, sir. I think it was done deliberately. I'd like to use your phone to call the police.
I'm so sorry. The phone is out of order. The storm, you know. I'm sure you must be mistaken about tree. You must be soaked through and through. Please, follow me into the library. I'll get you some dry clothes.
Jerry, did you see his eyes? He's blind.
That's why I was playing the piano in the dark.
Right in here, please. It's a nice crackling fire. You can warm up while I ring for my handyman. Matt will be here in a moment. I heard what you said to your brother, Miss Watson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all. I managed quite well.
You live alone here, Mr. Considine?
Just my brother Vincent and I, and Matt, of course. We seldom see strangers here. No one uses this old back road.
Mr. Considine, someone put a phony detour sign out on the main road.
Really? Sounds almost incredible. Ah, here's Matt.
You ring for me, Mr. Gregg?
Matt, this is Miss Watson and her brother, and Butch. They've been caught in the storm. I think there's some dry clothing in the west room.
Yes, Mr. Gregg. Here, this way, please.
Are you in there, Greg? What have you done to those people?
Oh, dear. That's my brother Vincent. I'm afraid I'll have to ask a favor of you. Please overlook anything Vincent may say. He's, shall I say, a bit strange.
Oh, here you are. Well, introduce me to your friends, Greg.
Go upstairs, Vincent.
Go upstairs, Vincent. Is that all you have to say to your brother? What are you going to do to these people? What are you planning for them?
Vincent.
You can't shut me up. Look here, mister. And young lady. Take a bit of advice from me. Don't stay in this house overnight, or you'll never live to see the morning. Get out, quick.
Matt, you know what to do.
No.
Yes, Mr.
No,
Gregg.
please, keep away from me, Matt. Keep away. I warn you, mister, get your sister out of it. No, hey, let go of me, Matt.
Hey, he knocked him
out.
I regret that it was necessary, Mr. Watson. Vincent is difficult at times. Please pay no attention to what he said. I'm very sorry that you had to witness this painful scene. Matt, please carry Mr. Vincent upstairs and lock him in his room. I hope you like these rooms.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I'm sure we'll be comfortable, Mr. Considine.
They're adjoining rooms, as you see. And these doors bolt on the inside. I advise you to keep them locked all night.
We surely will.
Thank you for these dry clothes. And for the tea.
You're quite welcome, I assure you. Now just try to get a good night's sleep. Everything will be all right in the morning.
Oh, Jerry, I'm scared.
So is Butch. And so am I.
What'll we do?
First thing to do is bolt the door.
He's blind. Yet he frightens me, Jerry. The way he ordered his brother knocked down. Jerry, there's something I've got to tell you.
What is it, kid?
The name of that family of old-time wreckers. It's Considine.
You mean these are the people?
Their ancestors used to loot ships.
And now they're working on motorists. Poor Vincent tried to warn us.
Jerry, what are we going to do?
We've got to get out of here before they come up to finish us off. Let's take a look out the window.
Oh, it's pitch black out there.
Look, by the streak of lightning. Did you see?
Yes, I did. That man, that Matt, standing under the tree with a rifle.
We're stuck. No escape.
What's that?
Someone tapping against the wall.
In there. Can you hear me?
Who is it?
It's Vincent. I'm in the room next door to you. It's locked on the outside. Can you get me out?
We'll be right there. Quiet, Butch.
Oh, Jerry, maybe there's a chance if Vincent will help us.
Come on, kid.
Yeah.
No noise. Come on. Here, this is the door.
Look, it's bolted on the outside. They must keep him locked up all the time.
Well, here goes. Vincent?
Here I am. Don't make any noise. My brother has ears like a cat. And don't let him fool you. He may be blind, but he's more dangerous than any man who can see.
How are we going to get out of here? Matt's watching outside with a rifle.
Listen. The piano.
My brother is amusing himself in the dark. He always plays the piano when he has something on his mind.
Do you know any way for us to get out of here?
Well, there's only a slim chance. Now listen to me carefully. The only chance is to get out the back way. But you have to pass the open living room door downstairs. And Greg is in there at the piano.
And what'll we do?
Well, you wait here. I'll go down first and see if they've left the cellar door unlocked. I'll come back for you. Please, don't move until I return.
Be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Jerry, what'll happen if Greg hears him?
Greg will probably call Matt and then lock him up again.
And what'll become of us?
We'll worry about that later.
Jerry, he stopped playing.
Yeah.
Do you think he heard Vincent coming down? Jerry, Greg caught him. What'll we do?
Come on, we're going down.
The lights are all out down here.
I don't hear anything.
Where do you think Greg is?
Maybe waiting to jump us in the dark. Come on, I don't care. Stick behind me. We're going in the living room. Where's Butch?
I don't know. What is it?
My foot touched something. A body. Then I'm going to take a chance on the flashlight. Stand by.
All right.
Great Scott.
What is it?
Look.
What is it? That isn't Vincent. It's Greg. He's been stabbed.
Watch out. Vincent is somewhere around. He'll kill you.
What do you mean?
My brother Vincent, the one who's been doing the wrecking. We always keep him locked up. But tonight, he got away. Planted the detour sign. Cut the trees.
Vincent did all that.
Matt and I, we tried to stop him. Matt went out to the road, took down the detour sign, but it was too late. Watch out. He'll be back. He'll kill you.
He's dead.
Jerry. Poor Greg. And we thought it... Oh, the lights!
Thank you for waiting for me.
Vincent!
Where'd you get that rifle?
From Matt. He won't need it anymore.
What are you going to do?
What do you think?
You're crazy.
Well, aren't we all? Now, my good friends, if you'll just say a prayer. Any little prayer will do.
Point that gun at my sister.
It won't do you any good to stand in front of her. This rifle is a 30-30. Now, if you're ready...
Jerry, he's mad.
Look out!
Butch! Attaboy, Butch! Let go of the gun!
The gun went off in his face.
Oh, Jerry.
Take it easy, kid. He's dead. Don't look at him. He isn't pretty to look at. What you did all right. Oh, kid, you can write your feature story now. The story of the wreckers of Hurricane Cove. And it'll be under your own byline, too.
Oh, I'm going to write it under a double byline, Jerry. The Wreckers of Hurricane Cove by Linda Watson and Butch.
Well, Butch, how does it feel to have a byline? You like it. You like collaborating, don't you? Especially with a pretty girl like Linda, huh? Which just goes to prove that there's a little bit of wolf in the best of dogs.
But do you know the difference between a wolf call and a wolf whistle, Mr. Host?
Let me think. When a fella gives a wolf whistle, he's starved for love.
And when he gives a wolf call, he's just plain starved. In which case, there's just one thing to do. Feed him. But if you really want to appeal to his better nature, see that he winds up every meal with a good big cup of satisfying Lipton tea. Men certainly go for that brisk Lipton flavor. It's so lively and full of zip. So make a note right now to ask your grocer for Lipton tea tomorrow morning. Once you taste full-bodied Lipton tea, you'll know why you find Lipton tea in more teacups than any other brand of tea in the world. For Lipton is tea at its delicious best. Start enjoying it real soon. Get the tea with brisk flavor. Get Lipton tea.
Oh, by the way, this month's Inner Sanctum Mystery novel is Benefit Performance by Richard Sage. And next week, the makers of Lipton Tea and Lipton Soups will bring you another Inner Sanctum story, directed by Hyman Brown and called Murder in the Night. Correction. There'll be 3 murders. You know, it's going to take a lot of nerve to hear this tale out, so I don't suppose you'll be listening. That is, unless you've just got to find out how a brass button in a dead man's hand traps the murderer. If so, tune in to Inner Sanctum next week at this same time. Until then, good night.
Friends, here's a good way to lead off a meal. Serve quick, grand-tasting chickeny Lipton's noodle soup. The first taste of Lipton's noodle soup takes you back to Grandma's own country kitchen. But you get Grandma's results in a jiffy, because Lipton's noodle soup is a real old-fashioned noodle soup with oodles of tender noodles in savory golden broth that's easy to fix and costs little. Ask for Lipton's when you ask for noodle soup, and you'll hear your folks ask for more. And tune in next week for another Inner Sanctum Mystery.
This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Inner Sanctum Mysteries.
Good evening, friends. This is your host to welcome you through the creaking door into the inner sanctum. Come in. Say, how about joining our Shriek of the Month Club? We're offering free a shroud-bound copy of Die Alone and Like It. It's about an unsuccessful authoress who dies of marital illness. Yes, her husband got sick of her. However, he was thoughtful enough to bury his novelist wife in the basement. And now, at last, she's in the bestseller class. And now for tonight's gruesome little item. Oh, you better not disturb that fellow in the corner. He's our ghost of honor tonight. Poor guy. He died last night for lack of sleep. Now he's in for a wake. Meet John Thompson, age 29, driving a blue coupe across the George Washington Bridge, heading west.
It's kind of a close night. Heat lightning is dancing up in the sky when I come down off the bridge into Jersey. Running a mobile gas station isn't bad when things are breaking right. But the way things are, I figure I'll do better out west. I hit the highway and let her out of it. I spot her a few miles past the bridge. She's standing there by the side of the road, out in the middle of nothing. I don't know exactly why, but I stop. Want a lift?
Thanks.
Now, hop in. Going far?
Not very.
Well, yell when you want me to leave you off, huh? My name's Thompson. John Thompson.
Hello, Johnny.
Yeah. Hello. What's your name?
Anne.
Uh-huh. Where in particular are you heading for?
I don't know.
But...
I'll know when we get there.
Yeah, sure. Look, this ain't the old routine, but you look like I kind of know you from someplace.
Do I?
I don't remember from where or when, but your face... Oh, maybe it just reminds me of somebody I used to know. Don't anymore.
Maybe.
You don't remember me, huh?
Should I, Johnny?
Well, it would be kind of more sociable.
I'll try, Johnny.
We go on like that for a couple of 3 miles. Her not saying anything and me sneaking looks at her. She's pretty young and nice to have next to you, but there's this feeling that I ought to know her and don't. And I get to wondering where she's going in the middle of the night. Hey, Ann.
Yes, Johnny.
Maybe we can get some music. The knob for turning on the radio is over on your side. See it?
All right.
They got these all-night programs for people like us, you know, driving at night or jockeying a truck or sitting up with a sick friend.
Our next request number just phoned in this minute by a young lady named Anne.
Well, we can't make out your last name, Ann, but anyway, Lou's going right ahead and play it for you. Lou White at the piano, playing Stardust.
He plays a nice piano, huh?
Very nice.
Kind of funny, a girl with the same name as yours just phoning in to the show and we started listening to it. I mean, with the same first name.
Is it?
Yeah, well, I guess it's a coincidence.
I like Stardust.
Maybe you better try another station.
Why? I like Stardust.
Yeah, but get another station.
I'm happy with this one.
Get another station or turn the set off. I don't care which. Do what I'm telling you.
Why?
Don't ask me why. I can't take that music. It bothers me. Now, will you please?
No.
I said, will you please turn it off?
No.
Look, it's my car. It's my radio. I want you to... Oh, never mind. I'll turn it off myself.
You better watch the road. You might have an accident.
I'll turn it off myself. And I'll let go of my hand.
No, I don't want you to turn it off.
Let go. I got to keep my other hand on the wheel.
I won't let go. I want you to listen to Stardust. I like it.
But I don't. I'm warning you.
Very pretty.
All right. This is what you wanted.
I
told you to turn it off.
You let go of the wheel.
You wouldn't listen to me. No. No, it's too late. Ann! It's all black for a while, and then there were streaks of light through the blackness. I shook my head. I was conscious again. I'd slid forward under the wheel, and the car hit the tree. Pulled myself up, got out of the car. Look, there wasn't damage bad. The bumper taken most of the shock when we hit. One fender was crumpled. Then I remembered. Ann. She was dead, I knew. I felt her neck give before we crashed. I swallowed hard for a couple of seconds and went back to the car. Looked in. She wasn't there. She wasn't anywhere near the car. She hadn't been thrown clear. She must be dead. Still, she wasn't there. Not anywhere. I drove away. Fast. My head don't feel so good, but I stop thinking as I go through the night. I do puzzles and arithmetic. Multiplication. 49 times 76, 102 times 27, so I won't think. But not thinking isn't easy when you're alone, so when I see a diner, I think that's for me. And I stop and get out. I walk over to the diner. The air's still heavy and the crickets are raising cane. I go in.
What'll it be, mister?
Job and a hamburger.
Sure. Coming up.
Yeah, it's a hot night, ain't it?
Huh? Oh, I didn't notice you sitting next to me. Yeah, it's plenty hot.
You're driving a nice car. I noticed you pulling in.
That's all right.
Here you are.
Yeah, looks good.
Say, Joe, I was wondering, you going far?
Far enough.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. West?
Uh-huh.
How about me riding with you for a bit? My feet are getting awful tired holding me up.
Well, sure, I guess so.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I could use a bit of company for such...
Hey, you dropped your coffee.
I'm sorry. Did I get any of it on you?
No, you missed, but your hands are trembling.
Well, I'm tired. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, that'll take care of my check.
But, hey, you ain't finished your hamburger.
I'm not hungry.
Well, you mind if I work it over?
No, of course not. Only let's get out of here.
Sure is a dark night, huh?
Hurry up, will you?
Yeah. Dark enough to hide a corpse in.
What did you mean back there by dark enough to hide a corpse in?
Nothing. Just an expression. Why?
It seemed like a funny thing to say.
I don't think so. Hey, you better slow down. We're going through a town.
It's deserted this hour of night.
No, it ain't. Look at that, down near the corner.
Huh? Where?
Ah, you seen her, huh? Standing under that lamppost? Pretty as a picture, ain't she? Hey, slow down, will you? Maybe she wants a lift.
You're crazy.
Well, look, she's giving us the thumb. We're gonna pass her in a minute.
And don't bother me.
Yeah, but... Hey, she's calling you. She knows you. You can't pass up a girl like that.
Will you shut up?
I don't get it. You was willing to give a hobo like me a lift, and you don't even know me. You know that
She's
girl.
not there. She can't be.
Well, you seen her.
No.
You looked where I was pointing. You heard her.
No. All right, yes, I did, but she's not real. She couldn't be.
Why?
She's dead.
Yeah, how do you know?
Because I saw her die.
Yeah?
Yeah, in an accident. 100 miles from here.
Well, then what was she doing under that lamppost?
I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost. Maybe I'm going crazy.
I seen her.
And maybe you're dead, too. And the ghost riding with me.
Well, look at you. Chips off an old block of ice. Splinters from the petrified forest. Or are you always that way? Oh, you're not really frightened. Just pretending, huh? Well, then suppose you climb down off that chandelier and listen to the rest of the story about John Thompson, who took a girl for a boogie ride. John and the bum he'd picked up rode on for a while in silence. Night was closer and heavier, and John was tired.
Hey, watch it, will you?
Oh, sorry. I closed my eyes for a second.
Well, you better keep them open. It's healthier.
Yeah. I'm kind of pooped. It's been a long night.
That chatter about ghosts.
Yeah?
How come?
Oh, I was kidding.
You were, huh? It wouldn't be because...
How would you like to get out?
I'd like it fine. I get nervous riding with a guy who turns green when you mention corpses. Hey, watch that bridge! Hey, you nearly dunked us in that stream.
I can't keep my eyes open. What if I washed my face? Bathe my eyes with cold water?
Yeah, that's an idea.
You can stay in the car. I'll only be a couple of seconds.
Oh, I'll go along. I could use a drink.
Yeah, water. Looks good. Dark, peaceful. You know, you could sleep in water like that.
Yeah, sure, but you wouldn't wake up. Go on, wash.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Too swell.
Sure.
Cold. It's good.
Uh-huh. Good for what ails you. But what does ail you, mister?
Nothing. I'm tired, that's all. Getting sleepy. I'm better now.
Okay.
Well, let's get back to the car.
I'm walking the rest of the way.
What?
Yeah.
But
I want to get there.
There's nothing wrong with my driving.
I didn't say there was, mister. But are you sure there ain't something wrong with you?
All right. Walk. I don't need anybody to ride with.
No, mister. You already got somebody or something riding with you.
So I walked back to the car. Get in. I don't pay no attention, the old bum said. Nothing wrong with me. Nothing. Start the car and drive off. Down the highway into the darkness. It's a long night. Maybe the longest night I ever lived. But it's only night someplace, west of New York, and that's all. The storm hanging overhead, never breaking. That's all.
Hello, Johnny.
It's her. Sitting right next to me. When she saw me looking at her, she smiled.
Hello, Johnny.
Oh. I didn't expect to see you again.
No, Johnny?
Oh, I left you so far behind.
Not so far behind.
Yeah, but I guess you must have got a lift on some other car, a faster car than mine, huh? That's how you got ahead of me.
Way ahead of you, Johnny.
Yeah, that's the way it was. Sure. You're all right, though.
I'm all right. Very all right.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I mean, funny, ain't it? Hey, the rain's still holding off, you know. You're not going to sworn it poured hours ago?
Why are you talking so much, Johnny?
Because I'm afraid, Anne.
When will we get there, Johnny?
Get where?
Where you're going.
I don't know. Why?
Because I'm going there with you.
Oh. Yeah?
What?
Nothing. Back again. That song's back again. I don't have to take it. I can't take it. She oughtn't to sing that song. I told her I didn't like it. I'm not going to tell her again. It won't do any good. This time I'm going to play it smart and sure. She's looking straight ahead, watching the road slide under the headlights. So I choked the car. Hey!
What is it, Johnny?
Motor. Seems to be something wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, I better get out and see.
I'll wait here.
Sure. Get the hood up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anne?
Yes?
Yeah, I can fix it, but will you bring me the wrench?
Where is it?
In the dashboard compartment.
All right. I've got it, Johnny.
Swell. Will you bring it to me?
Here it is, Johnny.
Thanks. Now all I have to do is... Hey. What's that behind you?
Where?
Well, turn around. You'll see.
All right.
So she turns her back to me, looks down the road we came, and I lift the heavy wrench. And I...
No!
This time I made sure. She's dead, lying on the road. But I still got to make sure she won't, even dead, be riding with me again. So I lift her up, put her back in the car. Get in myself next to her. Yeah, start the car up. I remember the stream. It's not much of a stream, but deep enough for a thin girl to lie in. And that's where I go. It don't take long to get back to the stream and the bridge over it, which is where I stop. Nobody around. Only the darkness and the water flowing underneath, where Anne is going to lie. But before I let her go, I dig out my tools. Tire iron, wrenches, a jack, heavy stuff. Tie them to her, so she'll lie quiet under the water. When I get done. She's heavy now. Heavier than she ever was before. But I lift her over the rail and hold her for a second in my arms, and then I let her go. She drops quick and not awful loud into the water. Drops to the bottom of the stream, where maybe it'll be soft and cool for her. And well, I gotta get away from here fast. Fast! Every time the wheel turns around, every time the valves open and close, every time the sparks fire, I'm getting further away from her. This time she isn't going to follow me. This time she's deep under the water with irons tied to her and her head bashed in. I'd never turn around again and find her sitting next to me. I'd never hear her calling Johnny again. I'd never see her eyes or her thin body again. Clouds are pressing down now. No more moon. Thunder's purring closer like a big cat. I don't care. I'm through with her forever now. I'm so happy I could sing. La da da dee da 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 dee da. Oh no. The skies are opening up. The lights turning off and on like God's neon sign. The thunder's pounding in my head. I go faster. Hit a curve. Take it at 60. I'm standing there, lit by the light, and it's... Gas pedals down to the floor. The motor's roaring like 100 horses screaming. We're pulling up the hill with rain slanting against the window pane like a million fingers tapping on my brain. At the top of the hill, swept by the wind, her wet dress plastered against her body. I can't take it much more. The car's sliding down the wet road like death on butter, and she's there all the time now, running with the car, face plastered against the closed window next to my seat.
Johnny.
And you're dead.
Am I, Johnny?
You're dead. I killed you. Don't you remember?
No, Johnny.
Back there, I hit you. I dropped you into the water. I hit you. You're dead.
Am I, Johnny?
No, not now, Ann. Please, please.
Aren't you tired, Johnny? Tired of running away? Isn't the road too long? The road away from me?
Go away. Go away, Ann.
No.
You want to drive me mad?
No, Johnny.
Then what do you want?
Just to go with you to the end of your road.
But where's that?
Why, maybe here. Maybe right here. In this town, Johnny. In this town.
Yeah. It's a town. Small place, and I'm riding through it. The storm dying out. Dying out. Yeah, and the air's clear now, fresh after the storm. Ann? No, she's gone. Now, the thing is, where? Oh, right up ahead. Sure. They always have one. Yeah, with a green light shining over the door. And they're always open. And there's always a sergeant half sleeping in the chair behind the desk. Hello?
Oh, what do you want?
My name is John Thompson.
All right, so your name is John Thompson. So what?
If you check, I think you'll find that I'm wanted.
Wanted? For what?
For the murder of my wife, Ann Thompson.
Huh? Hey, don't move. I've got you covered.
I killed her in our apartment in New York City.
Come on. Stick your hands out.
When I killed her, the radio was on. They were playing Starter.
How'd you like our new arrangement of Stardust? We're billing it this week as tune number 1 of the Murderer's Hot Parade. With, of course, a boogeyman beat on a new grave lane. Oh, yes. Before I stop off for a little chat with John in that one-way death cell of his, let me give you a bit of homicidal advice. Never kill your wife with the radio on. Tune in later. Well, friends, it's time once again to close that creaking door. Until next week at this same time, when we'll be back with a little hunk of horror. You'll be sure to listen, won't you? Until next week, then. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Inner Sanctum has come to you through the worldwide facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Good evening, friends. This is your host to welcome you through the creaking door into the inner sanctum for another gamble of ghoulish goings-on. Come in. We're celebrating an anniversary here tonight. Our pet vampires, Oscar and Bertha, have been dead just 100 years. They're such a devoted couple. With them, it was love at first sight. In all their years of unholy wedlock, they've argued only once, over the training of their backwoods son, Abner. Oscar blames the little vampire's shyness on Bertha. she kept insisting that Abner was much too young to be taught the tax of dare. Say, you should see the new home that Oscar just dug for his family. Complete with hot and cold running victims.
Tonight's Inner Sanctum Mystery, Fearful Voyage, was written by Ed Adamson and Robert Sloan, and stars Arnold Moss in the role of Steve, with Elspeth Eric as Rita.
All right, folks. Set for another saga in the sanguinary. Well, make yourself comfortable. Sit right next to me. Here, in this coffin. And don't worry about the price of the seat. There's no cover charge. Now let's get to the story as it's told to us by Steve Chapman. Flashes of lightning rip through the black sky in angry silver streaks. The snarling wind whips the sea into a jagged, tossing mountain range of gray water. The fishing boat founders on the reef, its wooden sides crying out against the punishment of the lashing waves. And there on the deck of the dying ship, the lone fisherman faces the relentless fury of the elements.
Doesn't have to be this way. She can save me, but she won't. She just stands on that rock and looks down at me and laughs. This is just the way she wants it. She just stands up there and laughs at me because she wants me to be as dead as she is. Oh, if I could only go back. It was only 2 days ago. Just 2 days ago. If I could only go back to where I was 2 days ago. The tuna were running, and we were getting the boat ready to go out for the catch. I had 2 men in my crew, both good fishermen. Carlos was weaned on tackle, and he could smell out a school of fish 100 miles away. My other hand, Johnny Martin, could handle a line with the best.
The engine's in good shape, Steve.
All right, Johnny. Carlos, how about the supplies?
All stored below, Steve. This time I bring extra bottle of wine. Import stuff.
Yeah, it's basically a girlfriend's cellar.
No, Johnny. This real import stuff. Come from Lisbon. Cost me $8 this much fine wine. I'll show you later.
Okay, Carlos. Okay.
Hey, look. Why don't you two go over to the cove for a drink? We won't be getting underway for an hour.
Hour? But Steve, we are ready now.
Rita's coming down.
Oh.
We're going up the coast to Goldwater before we head out to the banks.
Steve, we'll lose 6 or 7 hours.
Oh, we'll make it up, Johnny. I'm dropping Rita off at Goldwater. She's going to stay with her sister while we're out.
Oh, Steve, you not do that.
What are you talking about?
A woman on board. It is bad luck.
Yeah, but Rita's my wife.
Make no difference. It's bad thing, Steve, to bring a woman on fishing boat. This I know. It bring much bad luck.
Listen to him, will you, Johnny?
Yeah, it's an old fishing superstition.
Please, Steve, you hear what I say. Please. It's truth.
Sure. Like breaking a mirror. 7 years
Oh, you
bad
make
luck.
fun, but it is truth, I say.
Come on, Carlos, forget it. Let's get that drink now, huh?
No drink, Johnny, yet. Steve.
Yeah?
You bring wife on boat?
Sure I will. You don't think I fall for that hokum, do you?
You bring wife? Then Carlos does not go.
Now, wait a minute.
Carlos does not go. Will be bad trip. He does not go if you bring woman on this boat.
Carlos wasn't kidding. Carlos was too good a hand to lose. I quieted him down, and he and Johnny went over to the cove. I was down in the cabin when Rita came on board.
Hello, Steve.
She stood in the doorway holding a suitcase. Every time I looked at Rita, it was like I was seeing her for the first time. She was always new and more beautiful than ever. Young, alive. That's why I tried so hard to hold on to her.
What are you looking at?
You? Just you, Rita.
Something wrong with me?
Wrong? You're about perfect.
Well, I'm just going to take my bag.
Rita,
Yeah?
you can't come on the boat to Goldwater.
Why not?
Carlos.
Carlos, what's he got to do with it?
He won't sail with me if you come aboard. He says it's bad luck to have a woman aboard.
Now, I know it sounds foolish,
Okay, that's the way it is.
but Rita, it isn't that I don't want you.
All right, I said it's okay.
Rita,
What?
you go to your sister in Goldwater like you promised?
Sure.
You promised?
Oh, will you stop it? Will you let me alone with that promising business?
Well, Rita, it's only because I love you so
Yeah.
much. I just want to get you out of this town while I'm away. I know you're young. I know it's no fun waiting weeks while I'm away. I don't blame you for going to those dances.
You don't blame me. That's nice of you, real nice. What do you expect me to do, sit home and knit?
But it's just that I don't want you to meet someone else who might
Look,
wait.
Eve. About time I told you something. I did meet someone.
I know, Rita.
Huh?
That's why I asked you to go to your sister's.
Won't do any good. I wasn't going to stay in Goldwater anyway. I won't be around when you get back, Steve.
Oh, Rita,
Now
please.
don't. Now don't. Let go.
No, Rita, you gotta wait for
Stop.
me.
You're knocking me all out. Now let
No,
go.
not until you
Get
promise
your hands
me.
off of me. I said I can't stand it when you touch me.
Oh,
Get
Rita.
your dirty hands off of me. Look at the way they smell of fish. Always pulling me, always grabbing. Makes my stomach turn.
All right. I promise you I'll give up fishing. This will be my last trip. I promise. Only you gotta wait.
Wait! I wouldn't wait another 2 minutes. I always hated you. From the first time you put those hands of yours on me. I only married you because I needed somebody to take care of me.
Oh, no, don't
Well, what do
you
you
say that.
think I married you for? Because you're young and handsome?
Stop it.
Young and handsome. Ooh, that's a laugh. Did you ever take a look at yourself in the mirror? A good look?
Stop it. I had to make her stop talking that way. So I hit her. She staggered back across the cabin up against the beam. Then she slumped to the floor. I stood over her. A ribbon of blood flowed out of her blonde hair, moved toward my feet. I touched her and I spoke to her. But she was motionless and silent and dead. Rita was dead. And I killed her. But I didn't mean to. I loved her, but what could I tell them? They wouldn't believe me. I knelt there looking down on her. And then I heard the whistling. Carlos and Johnny were coming back. I lifted Rita in my arms and carried her across the cabin to the chest. I put her in there. I slammed close the lid of the chest just as Carlos and Johnny come down the stairs of the cabin.
Well, Steve, Rita get here?
Yeah, Johnny.
She does not come with us, Steve.
No, Carlos.
It's better that way.
Maybe it is.
Hey, Steve.
Huh?
That's Stu's suitcase over there. That's Rita's, isn't it? She forgot it, maybe. I bring it to her right now.
Oh, no.
What she got?
Wait, we're shoving off right now.
What, the bag of Rita?
Well, she brought some stuff down for me, some things I forgot. Get the motor started, Johnny.
Okay, Skipper.
Well, Carlos, what are you standing there for? You heard me. We're shoving off.
I hear you, Steve. I hear you.
I didn't leave my cabin. I didn't sleep. I just sat there for hours, my eyes fixed on her chest. I wanted to open it and look at her again, but I couldn't. I just sat there. We were only out 10 hours when things began to happen.
The radio's shot, Steve.
Well, fix it, Johnny.
I can't. The power supply's burned out. It's a funny thing about that. I just put a new condenser in day before yesterday, a brand new one. It's funny. For no reason, it should burn out.
I was never a superstitious man, but peculiar things like that. And that was only the first. Hey. What do you want, Carlos?
Let me empty. Steve, this compass. Johnny said I should show it to you.
Why?
Well, look at it. We are headed north. But the needle points this way.
Oh, no.
There, you see?
Give me that compass.
Sure. Steve, what are you doing?
This'll fix it good.
Steve! You brakes, why?
Get out of here.
What you can't...
Go on, do as I tell you. Get out. Go on, get out. I never was a superstitious man, but peculiar things like that. Carlos was right. But there was something Carlos didn't know. A woman can curse a ship even after she's dead. Rita's body was in that chest. And that's just where that compass needle pointed. Right straight to Rita. Superstition become a fact. A real living thing. I had to get Rita's body off that boat before something really bad struck us. I put the body into my sea bag and carried it up on deck. It was a bright moonlit night, clear, except for one dark cloud that hung just above our mast.
Hello, Steve.
Carlos.
Oh, you come on deck, Steve. I'm glad. You feel better, eh?
Thought you were in your bunk.
No, I do not sleep, Steve. Sit back.
What about it?
What you doing?
Well, why? Is it any of your business?
Why, you only ask, Steve.
Well, it's, got some of my old clothes in it. Yeah, some old clothes. I was going to dump them overboard.
Will you let me see what you have in the bag, Steve?
Well, I told you I only got...
But you all the time give me old clothes. Some very good. This coat I wear. I take before you throw it away, you remember?
There's nothing in here you can use.
Well, how do you know? You don't let me see.
I told you there's nothing in here for you, nothing that's any good. Now, will you get out of here? Huh?
Look.
What's the matter?
Look on the deck. It comes from that bag. Blood. Steve. You're dripping from the back you hold.
I made some kind of an excuse. I told Carlos I cut my shoulder, then I threw the bloody shirt into the sea bag. After Carlos went up to the deck house where Johnny was at the wheel, I threw the bag over the side. I went below to my cabin. I almost felt good again. All my worries, all my fears went over the side with that bag. Now the curse was lifted. Now everything would be all right. I thought, but it didn't turn out that way. I heard the ship's motor die out. Boat came to a stop. I hurried across the cabin, opened the door, went upstairs to the deck.
Steve.
The motor stopped.
Yeah.
Well, what happened?
I cut it off.
You cut? Well, why?
There's someone in the water.
What?
Off the port side. Carlos is going out in the lifeboat to get her.
Her?
Yes, Steve, it's a woman.
Well, get Carlos. Call him back.
But, Steve...
Do what I tell you. Get him back. And you start that motor.
Steve, you can't do a thing like that.
I said we're getting out of here.
That isn't right. You can't let that woman drown. We can't let her die.
But she is dead. She's dead,
No,
John.
Steve, she isn't. Come on over to the side. You can see her swimming out there in the water.
Ah, it's only the moonlight. It's just the way things look in the moonlight. Plays tricks on your eyes, Johnny.
Steve, I saw her. She's alive.
It was Rita. I knew it was Rita out there. I knew she was dead. Johnny left me and crossed to the port side of the boat. I looked up. The same black cloud was over the mast, and then I heard it. I wanted to believe it was a wind, just the wind, but it wasn't. I knew it was Rita. It was her voice. I clapped my hands to my ears to shut out the terrible sound, but it struck through my fingers like a knife and jabbed into my brain. And then I blacked out. Oh.
Here, Steve. You drink this one.
Carlos.
You fall downstairs. You get sick, eh, Steve?
Yeah, Carlos. I get sick, I guess.
We have woman.
Huh?
She's here.
Woman? Oh, yeah. Now, I remember. Carlos. You brought her on board?
Yeah.
You know what that means, Carlos. You told me yourself it's bad luck.
I know, but this we cannot tell. We cannot let the woman drown in the sea.
Yeah, but she couldn't drown. She was dead already. I tell you, she was dead. I know you.
Do I look dead to you?
Carlos.
Well, do I?
I go up to deck house with Johnny.
No, Carlos, don't leave me here with her.
You talk to her.
No, Carlos, come back.
You're afraid of something, Steve. Is it me?
You're dead.
Now, why do you keep saying?
Well, because I know you're dead.
Would have been, but Carlos and Johnny saved me.
Well, you don't look the same, but that's a trick to fool them. I know who you are.
No, you
Yes,
don't.
yes, I do, and I know why you come back, Rita.
My name isn't Rita. It's Edith. Edith Lawson. I told the whole story to Johnny and Carlos. My plane crashed into the ocean. That's simple. They believed it.
Because they don't know. You can trick them.
Steve, you're sick.
I know why you come back from the dead. You want to see me destroyed. You can't fool me because I know who you really are.
You seem so sure of that.
Sure. It's that dress you're wearing. I remember it, Rita. I gave you that dress for your birthday. I had to get her off the boat again, some way. Johnny, that fool Johnny, told her to rest in his bunk. If I could only made him understand somehow. I went up on deck. The superstition was being fulfilled right in front of my eyes. The black cloud above the mast spread itself out into a giant blanket, snuffing out the light of the moon and the stars. Cold wind came moaning out of nowhere. I had to do something before it was too late. I went forward to the deck house where Carlos was at the wheel. Carlos, yeah, he would understand.
I don't understand, Steve. What do you try to say?
That woman, Carlos, she's cursing this boat. Look how it's blowing up.
Yeah, yes, Steve. Big storm coming.
Well, she's doing it. It's because she's on this boat. We'll all be killed.
Nothing we can do, Steve.
Yes, there is. We can get rid of her.
Steve!
Don't you see we gotta? If we're gonna come out of this storm alive, we gotta get rid of her.
Oh, not a thing like that, Steve.
Carlos, listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something. That woman, she's not who you think she is. She's my wife, Rita.
No, Steve.
Yes, she is. Rita, come on board before we left port. I lied to you. She didn't go back on shore. I killed her. It's a trick. The dead who return can play tricks. But there's one sure thing I know her by. That dress she's wearing, I gave it to her as a birthday present.
Steve, I gave the woman that dress.
What?
She was wet. I look in your closet and cabin for something for her to wear. I find the dress in Rita's suitcase.
What?
In the suitcase, you say, Rita, bring your things, Steve.
Well, then...
I knew when I see the blood fall on deck from that sea bag.
But you never said anything.
She was a bad woman, Steve. No good.
But she's come back, Carlos.
No, Steve. Rita's dead.
She's come back. I tell you, she's down below in Johnny's bunk. She's bringing this storm on. She's going to have us all killed. I know what we'll do, Carlos.
No, Steve.
You want to die?
This bad thing to kill.
I have it all planned. You throw a blanket over her so Johnny won't hear a scream.
Steve, please, I cannot do this.
I have a piece of lead pipe in the cabin. I'll take care of the rest with that.
No, Steve. I will not help you. No matter what storm brings, I will not help you kill.
I had to do it myself. The passageway to Johnny's bunk was dark. As I got closer, I could hear her breathing. Then I threw the blanket over her. And as I held the blanket down, she started to kick and struggle. Then I raised the pipe and... I picked up the lifeless body in the blanket and carried it up to the deck and over to the rail. For a while, I stood on the deck and watched the storm grow and grow. A wind whipped the heavy rain before it. The swelling waves lashed and kicked at the sides of the boat. I almost welcomed the storm because I knew we'd ride through it. She was gone. This time, forever.
You enjoying the storm?
I wheeled around. She was standing at the top of the stairs. The light from the cabin below made devil shadows on her face.
Mind if I stand here with you?
Oh, no, don't you come near me.
You're still afraid of
Stay
me.
away, stay away.
You mustn't be afraid of me, Steve.
I'm not going to die. I'm not going to be dead like you.
Why do you think I'm dead?
I just killed you again.
Again?
Well, how can you come back again? I had it all planned perfectly. The pipe. I knew you'd be in Johnny's bunk.
I wasn't in Johnny's bunk.
Yes, you were. I threw the blanket over you.
You killed Johnny.
What?
Carlos told Johnny he wanted me to come up to the deck house, and then Johnny went back to his bunk.
It wasn't you. Johnny I killed Johnny.
Steve, we've got trouble.
Carlos, Johnny,
Real trouble, Steve. The wheel. It will not move. It stays one way. I can do nothing with it. The Carter Reef is ahead. We are coming to it soon. We will go up in the reef. You must get Johnny quick. He can fix the wheel. Johnny is the one who can save us.
Johnny was the one who could save us, and Johnny was dead. I killed him. I went to the deck house. Carlos played the light beam on the darkness ahead while I tried the wheel. It wouldn't budge. It was as if an invisible hand was holding the boat on a fixed course.
Steve! Up ahead! The reef! We've got to get out of here! We're going on the raft! Hurry!
I go with him, but something held me in the deck house. It was what I saw at the top of one of the rocks. Rita. It was Rita. She was standing there waving to me.
Steve, hurry! It will be too late!
They're looking up at Rita as the rocks come closer and closer.
Steve, you hurt bad.
Yeah, pretty bad, Carlos. Gotta get me out of here.
I tried, Steve. I cannot move the beam.
The boat's going under. You can't let me die like this.
I'm sorry, Steve. I can do nothing. The woman, Edith Lawson, I must save her. She's hurt, too. I must get her in the lifeboat.
Carlos, don't leave me.
Goodbye, Steve. Goodbye.
Carlos, please come back and help me.
I've been waiting for you, Steve.
Rita, help me. Come down here and get me off this boat.
Oh, I couldn't do that, Steve. Don't you remember? It'll bring bad luck if a woman comes aboard a fishing boat.
She can save me, but she won't. She just stands up on that rock up there and looks down at me and laughs. This is the way she wants it. She wants me to be as dead as she is.
Well, that about packs in Steve Chapman. Like a salted mackerel. Now you see what can happen when you let your wife go into a dive. Say, here's something for all you folks with troublesome spouses. Watered down theme song composed by the three ancient mariners. Hook, line, and sinker. Now, let's see. How's it go? Oh, yeah. Pack up your wives in your old sea bag and drown. Good night. Pleasant dreams.
Inner Sanctum was heard in the United States over CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System. Has been rebroadcast for servicemen and women overseas through the facilities of the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.
The Columbia Network takes pleasure in bringing you Suspense. Columbia's parade of outstanding thrillers, produced and directed by William Spear and scored by Bernard Herrmann. The notable melodramas from stage and screen, fiction and radio, presented each week to bring you to the edge of your chair, to keep you in suspense.
Good evening. This is Orson Welles. I'm very happy I am to be back in the United States and back on the Columbia Network, even for so short a visit as this one. Back with old friends like Johnny Dietz, who's tonight's director, and Bernard Herrmann. The Mercury Theater presented tonight's radio play for the first time last year. We came right out then and hailed it as a classic of the medium. Nobody argued the point. A lot of people asked us to do it again, so it's gratifying to get the chance now. And to find a favorite of ours in this distinguished anthology of spook shows. Personally, I've never met anybody who didn't like a good ghost story. But I know a lot of people who think there are a lot of people who don't like a good ghost story. For the benefit of these, at least, I go on record at the outset of this evening's entertainment with a sober assurance that although blood may be curdled on this program, none will be spilt. There's no shooting, knifing, throttling, axing, or poisoning here. No clanking chains, no cobwebs, no bony and/or hairy hands appearing from secret panels, or, better yet, bedroom curtains. If it's any part of that dear old phosphorescent foolishness that people who don't like ghost stories don't like, then again, I promise you, we haven't got it. Not tonight. What we do have is a thriller. It's half as good as we think it is. You can call it a shocker. It's already been called a real Orson Welles story. Now, frankly, I don't know what this means. I've been on the air directing and acting in my own shows for quite a while now, and I don't suppose I've done more than half a dozen thrillers in all that time. Honestly, I don't think even that many, but it seems I do have a reputation for the uncanny. Quite possibly, a little escapade of mine involving a couple of planets, which shall be nameless, is responsible. Doesn't really matter. Don't think I disapprove of thrillers. I don't. A story doesn't have to appeal to the heart. It can also appeal to the spine. Sometimes you want your heart to be warmed, and sometimes you want your spine to tingle. The tingling, it's to be hoped, will be quite audible as you listen tonight to The Hitchhiker. That's the name of our story, The Hitchhiker. Camp on Route 66, just west of Gallup, New Mexico. If I tell it, perhaps it'll help me. Keep me from going crazy. I gotta tell this quickly. I'm not crazy now. I feel perfectly well, except that I'm running a slight temperature. My name is Ronald Adams. I'm 36 years of age, unmarried, tall, dark, with a black mustache. I drive a 1940 Buick, license number 6Y175189. I was born in Brooklyn. All this I know. I know that I'm at this moment perfectly sane. That it's not me who's gone mad. It's something else. Something utterly beyond my control. I'd love to speak quickly. At any minute, the link may break. This may be the last thing I ever tell on Earth. The last night I ever see the stars. 6 days ago, I left Brooklyn to drive to California.
Goodbye, son. Good luck to you, my boy.
Goodbye, Mother. Here, give me a kiss, and I'll go.
I'll come out with you to the car.
Oh, no, it's raining. Stay here at the door. Hey, what's this? Tears? I thought you promised me you wouldn't cry.
I know, dear. I'm sorry. But I do hate to see you.
I'll be back. You'll only be on the coast 3 months.
Oh, it isn't that. It's just the trip. Ronald, I wish you weren't driving.
Oh, Mother, there you go again. People do it every day.
I know, but you'll be careful, won't you? Promise me you'll be extra careful. Don't fall asleep or drive fast or pick up any strangers on the road.
Oh, gosh. I think I was still 17 here, you told.
Oh, And why? I mean, as soon as you get to Hollywood, won't you, son?
Of course I will. Don't you worry. There's nothing going to happen. It's just 8 days of perfectly simple driving on smooth, decent, civilized roads with a hot dog or a hamburger stand every 10 miles. I was in fine spirits. The drive ahead of me, even the loneliness, seemed like a lark. I reckoned without him. Crossing Brooklyn Bridge that morning in the rain, I saw a man leaning against the cables. He seemed to be waiting for a lift. There were spots of fresh rain on his shoulders. He was carrying a cheap overnight bag in one hand. He was thin, nondescript, with a cap pulled down over his eyes. I would have forgotten him completely, except that just an hour later, while crossing the Pulaski Skyway over the Jersey Flats, I saw him again. At least, he looked like the same person. He was standing now with one thumb pointing west. I couldn't figure out how he got there, but I thought probably one of those fast trucks had picked him up, beat me to the Skyway, and let him off. I didn't stop for him. Then late that night, I saw him again. It's on the new Pennsylvania Turnpike between Harrisburg and Pittsburgh. It's 265 miles long with a very high speed limit. I was just slowing down for one of the tunnels when I saw him standing under an arc light by the side of the road. I see him quite distinctly, the bag, the cap, even the spots of fresh rain over his shoulders. He hallooed at me this time. Hello! I stepped on the gas like a shot. That's lonely country to the Alleghenies, and I had no intention of stopping. Besides, the coincidences, or whatever it was, came to the Willys. Stopped at the next gas station.
Yes, sir.
Fill her up.
Certainly, sir. Check your oil, sir?
No, thanks.
Nice night, isn't it?
Yes. It hasn't been raining here recently, has it?
Not a drop of rain all week.
Oh? Oh, I suppose that hasn't done your business any harm.
Oh, people drive through here all kinds of weather. Mostly business, you know. There aren't many pleasure cars out on the turnpike this season of the year.
I suppose not. What about hitchhikers?
Hitchhikers here?
What's the matter? Don't you ever see any?
Not much. If we did, it'd be a sight for sore eyes.
Why?
Oh, I'd be a fool who started out to hitch rides on this road. Look at it.
Then, you've never seen anybody?
No. Maybe they get the lift before the turnpike starts. I mean, you know, just before the toll house. But then it'd be a mighty long ride. Most cars wouldn't want to pick up a guy for that long a ride. And you know, this is pretty lonesome country here. Mountains and woods. You ain't seen anybody like that, have you?
No. Oh, no, not at all. It's just a technical question.
I see. Well, that'll be just $1.49 with the tax.
Then gradually passed through my mind a sheer coincidence. I had a good night's sleep in Pittsburgh. I didn't think about the man all next day until just outside of Zanesville, Ohio, I saw him again. It's a bright, sunshiny afternoon. The peaceful Ohio fields, brown with the autumn stubble, lay greening in the golden light. I was driving slowly, drinking it in, when the road suddenly ended in a detour. In front of the barrier, he was standing. Now, let me explain about his appearance before I go on. I repeat, there was nothing sinister about him. He was as drab as a mud fence. Nor was his attitude menacing. He merely stood there, waiting, almost drooping a little, with a cheap overnight bag in his hand. He looked as though he'd been waiting there for hours. And he looked up. He hailed me. He started to walk forward.
Hello! 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 No, not just now. Sorry.
Going to California?
No, not today. The other way, going to New York. Sorry. After I got the car back on the road again, I felt like a fool. Yet the thought of picking him up, of having him sit beside me, was somehow unbearable. At the same time, I felt more than ever unspeakably alone. Hour after hour went by. Fields, the towns ticked off one by one. The light changed. I knew now that I was going to see him again. And though I dreaded the sight, I caught myself searching the side of the road, waiting for him to appear.
Yeah, what is it? What do you want?
Sell sandwiches and pop here, don't you?
Yeah, we do in the daytime. We're closed up now for the
I know, but I was wondering if you could possibly have a cup of coffee, black coffee, just...
No, not this time of night, mister. My wife's the cook. She's his man.
Don't shut the door, please. Listen, just a minute ago... Just a minute ago, there was a man standing here right beside the stand, a suspicious-looking man. I don't mean to disturb it. And you see, I was driving along when I just happened to look, and there he was.
What was he doing?
Well, nothing.
You've been taking a nip. That's what you've been doing. Now, on your way before I call out Sheriff Oates.
I got into the car again and drove on slowly. It's beginning to hate the car. If I could have found a place to stop, to rest a little. I was in the Ozark Mountains of Missouri now. A few resort places there were closed, only an occasional log cabin, seemingly deserted. That's all that broke the monotony of the wild, wooded landscape. I had seen him at that roadside stand. I knew I'd see him again. Maybe at the next turn of the road. I knew that when I saw him next, I would run him down. I didn't see him until late next afternoon. I stopped the car at a sleepy little junction just across the border into Oklahoma to let a train pass by. When he appeared across the tracks, leaning against a telephone pole. Perfectly airless, dry day. The red clay of Oklahoma was baking under the southwestern sun. Yet there were spots of fresh rain on his shoulders. I couldn't stand that. Without thinking, blindly, I started the car across the tracks. He didn't even look up at me. He was staring at the ground. I stepped on the gas hard, turning the wheel sharply toward him. I could hear the train in the distance now, but I didn't care. Something went wrong with the car. The train was coming closer. I could hear its bell ringing and the cry of its whistle. Still, he stood there. And now I knew that he was beckoning me to my death. Frustrated and left. The starter worked at last. I managed to back up. When the train passed, he was gone. I was all alone in the hot, dry afternoon. After that, I knew I had to do something. I didn't know who this man was, or what he wanted of me. I only knew that from now on, I mustn't let myself alone on the road for 1 minute. Hello there. Like a ride?
Well, what do you think? How far are you going?
Where do you want to go?
Amarillo, Texas.
I'll drive you there.
Gee. You mind if I take off my shoes? My dogs are killing me.
Go right ahead.
Oh. Gee, what a break this
You
is.
hitchhike much?
Sure. Only it's tough sometimes in these great open spaces to get the break.
I should think it would be, though. I'll bet you get a good pickup in a fast car. If you did, you could get places faster than, say, another person in another car, couldn't you?
I don't get you.
Well, take me, for instance. Suppose I'm driving across the country, say, at a nice, steady clip, about 45 miles an hour. Couldn't a girl like you just standing beside the road waiting for a lift beat me to town? Or any town, provided she got picked up every time in a car doing from 65 to 70 miles an hour?
I don't know. What difference does it make?
Oh, no difference. It's just a crazy idea I had sitting here in the car.
Imagine spending your time in a swell car thinking of things like that.
What would you do instead?
What would I do? If I was a good-looking fellow like yourself, why, I just enjoy myself every minute of the time. I'd sit back and relax. And if I saw a good-looking girl along the side of the road... Hey, look out!
Did you see him?
See who?
A man standing beside the barbed wire fence.
I didn't see anybody. It wasn't nothing but a bunch of cows and a wire fence.
No?
What do you think you was doing? Trying to run into the barbed wire
There's a man
fence?
there, I tell you. A thin gray man with an overnight bag in his hand. Well, I was trying to run him down.
Run him down? You mean kill him?
Say you didn't see him back there? You sure?
I didn't see a soul. As far as
Watch
that's concerned...
for him the next time and keep watching. Keep your eyes peeled on the road. He'll turn up again. Maybe any minute. There! Look there!
How does this door work? I'm getting out of
Did you see him
here.
that time?
No, I didn't see him that time. And personally, mister, I don't expect never to see him. All I want to do is go on living. I don't see how I will very long, driving with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Please don't go.
So if you'll excuse me...
You can't go. Listen, how would you like to go to California? I'll drive you to California.
Seeing pink elephants all the way? No, thanks. Thanks just the
Listen,
same.
please, just 1 minute, please.
You know what I think you need, big boy? Not a girlfriend. Just a good dose of sweet.
Please.
There. I got it now.
No, you can't go. Please.
Keep your hands off me. Do you hear? Leave your hands off me.
She ran from me. As though I were a monster. A few minutes later, I saw a passing truck pick her up. I knew then that I was utterly alone. It was in the heart of the great Texas prairies. There wasn't a car on the road after the truck went by. I tried to figure out what to do, how to get hold of myself. If I could find a place to rest, or even if I could sleep right here in the car for a few hours along the side of the road. I was getting my winter overcoat out of the back seat to use as a blanket when I saw him coming toward me, emerging from the herd of moving steer.
Hello?
Maybe I should have spoken to him then. Fought it out then and there. For now, he began to be everywhere. Whenever I stopped, even for a moment, for gas, for oil, for a drink of pop, a cup of coffee, sandwich, he was there. I saw him standing outside the auto camp in Amarillo that night when I dared to slow down. He was sitting near the drinking fountain, a little camping spot just inside the border of New Mexico. He was waiting for me outside the Navajo reservation where I stopped to check my tires. I saw him in Albuquerque when I bought 20 gallons of gas. I was afraid to stop now. I began to drive faster and faster. I was in lunar landscape now. The great arid mesa country of New Mexico. I drove through it with the indifference of a fly crawling over the face of the moon. Now he didn't even wait for me to stop. Unless I drove at 85 miles an hour over those endless roads, he waited for me at every other mile. I'd see his figure, shadowless, flitting before me, still in the same attitude, over the cold, lifeless ground, flitting over dried-up rivers, over broken stones cast up by old glacial upheavals. flitting in that pure and cloudless air. I was beside myself when I finally reached Gallup, New Mexico this morning. There's an auto camp here. Cold, almost deserted this time of year. I went inside and asked if there was a telephone. I had the feeling that if only I could speak to someone familiar, someone I loved, I could pull myself together.
Your call, please.
Long distance.
Long distance, certainly. This is long distance.
I'd like to put in a call to my home in Brooklyn, New York. I'm Ronald Adams. The number is Beechwood 20828.
Certainly. I will try to get it for you. Albuquerque. New York for Gallup. New York. Gallup, New Mexico, calling Beechwood 20828.
I read somewhere that love could banish demons. It's the middle of the morning. I knew Mother would be home. I pictured her tall and white-haired in her crisp house dress, going about her tasks. It'd be enough, I thought, just to hear the even calmness of her voice.
Will you please deposit $3.85 for the first 3 minutes? When you have deposited $1.50, will you wait until I have collected the money? All right, deposit another $1.50. Will you please deposit the remaining 85 cents? Ready with Brooklyn. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Mrs. Adams' residence.
Hello, Mother?
This is Mrs. Adams' residence. Who is it you wish to speak to, please?
What? Who's this?
This is Mrs. Whinney.
Mrs. Whinney? I don't know any Mrs. Whinney. Is this Beechwood 20828?
Yes.
Where's my mother? Where's Mrs. Adams?
Mrs. Adams is not at home. She's still in the hospital.
The hospital?
Yes. Who is this calling, please? Is it a member of the family?
Well, what's she in the hospital for?
She's been prostrated for 5 days. Nervous breakdown. But who is this
Nervous
calling?
breakdown? Well, my mother never was nervous.
It's all taken place since the death of her oldest son, Ronald.
Death of her oldest son, Ronald? Hey, what's this? What number is this?
This is Beechwood 20828. It's all been very sudden. He was killed just 6 days ago in an automobile accident on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Your 3 minutes are up, sir. Your 3 minutes are up, sir. Your 3 minutes are up, sir.
And so I'm sitting here in this deserted auto camp in Gallup, New Mexico. I'm trying to think. Trying to get hold of myself. Otherwise, I'm going to go crazy. Outside, it's night. The vast, soulless night of New Mexico. 1 million stars are in the sky. Ahead of me stretch 1,000 miles of empty mesa. Mountains, prairies, desert. Somewhere among them, he's waiting for me. Somewhere I shall know who he is.
and who I am.
So ends The Hitchhiker, and to Orson Welles our considerable thanks for his playing of the title role. Mr. Welles?
Help wanted. Men, women, and children. Nature of work, hard, monotonous, back-breaking labor. Hours, 75 a week minimum. Pay, few cents an hour. Added inducement, 2 meals a day, including several ounces of bad bread and a cup of thin soup. Don't delay. Apply at once. How'd you respond to a want ad like that, Mr. and Mrs. American working man and woman? You'd laugh, wouldn't you, and throw the paper in the trash basket. Dismiss the whole advertisement as some kind of a joke. But believe me, it's no joke. It's a simple statement of the working conditions that exist today in Nazi Germany and the conquered countries under Nazi rule. It's also an exact statement of the working conditions that will be imposed on you and every member of your family if the Nazis win this war. You yourself personally can stop them from winning, as you know. You don't have to give up your well-paid job to do it. You needn't have to be a soldier or a sailor or an airman or a nurse or a war worker to ensure American victory. Uncle Sam doesn't ask plain, ordinary, hard-working citizens like you to give him anything. All he does ask very seriously and very urgently is that you loan him 10 cents out of every dollar you make. That's all there is to it. Lend Uncle Sam a dime to win this war, and he'll pay you back with interest when he's won it. The easiest, most convenient way to lend him these dimes is to enroll in the payroll savings plan. Just tell your boss to deduct 10 cents from every dollar he pays you and lend it to Uncle Sam in your name. Sign up for this simple savings plan today, and when victory comes, you will have war bonds in your pockets instead of Axis bonds on your wrists.
Suspense will be heard again 2 weeks from tonight. Next Wednesday night, September 9th, the Columbia Broadcasting System will present over many of these stations at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Wartime an address by W. Averell Harriman, the United States Lend-Lease Administrator in London. Mr. Harriman, as the personal representative of the President of the United States, attended the Moscow conferences between Winston Churchill and Joseph Stalin. Next Wednesday's broadcast will be Mr. Harriman's first public address since his return to this country. Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear. John Dietz was our guest director this evening. Tonight's radio drama was written by Lucille Fletcher. The original score was by Bernard Herrmann.
When the signalman heard my voice thus calling to him, he was standing at the door of his box with a flag in his hand furled round its short pole. One would have thought he could not have doubted from what quarter the voice came, but instead of looking up to where I stood on the top of the steep cutting over the railway line, he turned himself about and looked down the line. There was something remarkable about the man, the way he stood, something strange, perhaps uncanny. But certainly I would have termed such a thought mere imagination then. I know now what was remarkable about that man, and even though years have passed, I still see his figure, foreshortened and shadowed down in the deep trench, my figure high above him, so steeped in the glow of an angry sunset that I shaded my eyes with my hand before I saw him at all.
Hello, below! Is there any path by which I may come down and speak with you?
Biotex, the new soak and pre-wash powder, presents Beyond Midnight by Michael McCabe.
Now, ladies, we're speaking about Biotex in a series of programs, and Mrs. E.B. Granger of Gordon Road, Heathfield in the Cape wrote to say that she decided to try our Biotex just to see if it lived up to our claims. And she said, I bought a packet, and lo and behold, it actually did just what the advert said. I'm so proud of the children's white shirts, the hankies, and the underwear that I want to say it will be Biotex for me every washing day from now on. Some of my family's accessories were left with slight stains, but now, thanks to Biotex soaking, they come out white, and the stains do go away, as you say. Now, that is the statement from Mrs. Granger of Heathfield of the Cape, and it bears out what we have been saying to you, ladies, ever since Biotex first came on the market. We said to you, it is different to any washing product that you've ever used before. We claim that the stubborn stains will vanish, and people like Mrs. Granger bear out our claims. Remember, Biotex.
Approached the man. He stood now with his left hand at his chin, his right hand across his breast. His post was in as solitary and dismal place as ever I saw. There was an earthy, deadly smell, and little sunlight penetrated down to the line and signal box. The gloomy entrance of the black tunnel yawned. I stopped a few feet in front of the man, and suddenly he stepped back and raised his right hand. There was something in the man that daunted me.
This is a lonesome post to occupy. A visitor, I should think, must be a rarity, yes? I looked down from up yonder and felt a need to come down. Signal boxes have always riveted my attention.
He directed a most curious look towards the red light near the tunnel's mouth.
The light is in your charge, is it not?
Don't you know it is? A monstrous thought came into my mind. This was a spirit, not a man. I stepped back, but then I detected in his eyes some latent fear of me.
You look at me as if you had a dread of me.
I was doubtful whether I'd seen you before.
Where?
There, by the light.
There? My good fellow, what should I do there? Well, however, be that as it may, I never was there. You may be sure of that. I've always had a fascination for railways and their workings. If it would not disturb you, may I prevail upon you to show me over your box?
Of course, sir. Come this way, sir, come this way.
Thank you.
Come this way, sir, please. Manual labor I had next to none. I have to trim those lights, turn that iron handle now and then. Many long, dreary hours I have to spend here, so I occupy my time working at fractions and equations, problems, you know.
Is it necessary for you always to remain in this damp air down here? Even in this signal box with a fire aglow, it is somehow oppressive. Can you never rise into the sunshine?
Well, that depends upon times and circumstances.
I see.
Under some conditions, there will be less upon the line than under others. In bright weather, I go up for a change. Certain hours of the day and night, I'm freer than others. But at all times, I'm liable to be called by my electric bell.
Forgive me, but you appear better educated than your station in life calls for. I mean no offense.
When I was younger, I was a student of natural philosophy. I attended lectures, but it all came to nothing. I ran wild and was sent down. I've never risen again. But I've made my bed, sir, and now I must lie on it. It is too late to make another.
Acceptance of things for what they are. There is something to that. You almost make me believe that I have met a contented man.
I used to be. But I'm troubled, sir. I'm troubled.
Oh? With what? What is your trouble?
It is very difficult to impart. Very, very difficult to speak of. If you ever make another visit, I will try to tell you.
But I expressly intend to make you another visit. Say, when shall it be?
I go off early in the morning, and I shall be on guard at 10 tomorrow night.
I'll come at 11.
I'll show you my white light. That is, till you found the way. When you have found it, don't call out. And when you're at the top, don't call out.
Very well.
Let me ask you a parting question. What made you cry, hello, below there, tonight?
Heaven knows. I cried something to that effect.
No, not to that effect, sir. Those were the very words. I know them well.
Well, I spoke thus because I saw you below and wished to attract your attention.
For no other reason.
Well, what other reason could I possibly have?
You had no feeling that they were conveyed to you in any supernatural way?
No.
Oh, good night, sir. Oh, may I inquire your name? Mine is William Bendy.
Mine is Charles Dickens.
There was something singularly peculiar about the man. Of this I was sure. And I could hardly wait the time before I could speak with him again. That he was well educated, there was no doubt. That he feared something or someone very greatly, there was no doubt either. There was something tortured about him. While we talked that first night, he was several times interrupted by the little bell and had to read off messages and send replies. Once he had to stand and display a flag as a train passed. Once or twice, while he was speaking, he turned and watched the bell, and his face drained of all color when it did not ring. I was punctual to my appointment the next night. Good night, sir. My hand.
Good night to you, sir. And here's mine.
I have made up my mind, sir, that you shall not have to ask me twice what troubles me. Oh, please be seated.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I took you for someone else yesterday night. That troubles me.
That mistake?
No. That's someone else.
Who is it?
I don't know.
Like me?
I don't know. I never saw the face. The left arm is across the face, and the left arm is waved, violently waved. This way. For pity's sake, clear the way. One moonlight night, I was sitting here when I heard a voice cry, hello, below there. Look out. I started up, looked from that door, and saw this someone else standing by the red light near the tunnel, waving as I just showed you. The voice seemed hoarse with shouting, and he cried, look out! Look out! And then again, hello, below there! Look out! I caught up my lamp, turned it on red, and ran towards the figure. Hello! Below there! Look out! Look out! What's wrong? What has happened? Where? Hello! Below there! Look out! The figure just stood in the blackness outside the tunnel. I advanced so close upon it that I wondered at it keeping the sleeve before the eyes. I ran up to it and had my hand stretched out to pull the sleeve away when it was gone.
Into the tunnel?
No. I ran into the tunnel 500 yards. I stopped and held my lamp above my head and saw the figures of the measured distance and saw the wet stains stealing down the walls and trickling through the arch. I ran out again, faster than I had run in, for I had a mortal abhorrence of the place upon me, and I looked all around the red light with my own red light, and I went up the iron ladder atop of it, and then I came down again and ran back here. I telegraphed both ways. An alarm has been given. Is anything wrong? An alarm has been given. Is anything wrong?
All well. All well. An alarm has been given. Is anything wrong?
All well.
An alarm has been given. Is anything wrong?
This figure must have been a deception of your senses. A deception of your sense of sight. Figures such as you describe sometimes originate in the delicate nerves that minister to the functions of the eye. As to the imaginary voice, well, the wind, dear sir, the wind which sometimes sounds, well, in this unnatural valley, think...
That is all very well. I know about the wind and telegraph wires. I pass many long nights here, alone and watching, but I beg to remark, sir, that I've not finished my story.
I ask your pardon.
Within 6 hours after the appearance, a memorable accident on this line happened, and within 10 hours, the dead and wounded were brought along through the tunnel, over the spot where the figure had stood.
Now, an effective spray-on furniture polish that gives a wax shine instantly. Johnson's Pledge. Just spray on, and your duster becomes a magnet. Picks up every speck of dust in seconds. Pledge dusts, cleans, deep waxes quickly, easily. And new, deeper wax formula Pledge will protect your furniture longer. Buy Johnson's Pledge Aerosol today.
Soak, that's all you have to do. Soak, just for an hour or two you'll find it's soap as good as new when you use new Biotech.
Amazing new Biotech soap stubborn stains away.
Clean, everything soon will be clean, for all the world to see. Soak, stains away easily when you use new Biotech.
Get amazing new Biotech today and let soaking do the washing. Within 10 hours, the dead and wounded were brought along through the tunnel over the spot where the figure had stood. This was just a year ago. 6 or 7 months passed, and I had recovered from the surprise and shock when, one morning, as day was breaking, I, standing at that door, looked towards the red light and saw the spectre again. Did it cry out? No, it was silent.
Did it wave its arm?
No. It leaned against the shaft of the light, with both hands before the face like this. Like an action of mourning I've seen in stone figures on tombs.
Did you go up to it?
I came in and sat down, partly to collect my thoughts, partly because it had turned me faint. When I went to the door again, daylight was all around me, and the ghost had gone.
Ghost?
That very day, as the train came out of the tunnel, I noticed at a carriage window on my side a confusion of hands and heads. I saw it just in time to signal the driver. Stop. He shut off and put his brakes on, but the train drifted past here, 100 or 50 yards or so. A beautiful young lady had died instantly in one of the compartments, and she was brought in here to the box and laid there on the floor between us. True, sir. True. Precisely as it happened. So I tell it you. Now, sir, mark this and judge how my mind is troubled. The spectre came back a week ago. Ever since, it has been there now and again by fits and starts at the light, at the danger light. What does it seem to do? Like this. For pity's sake, clear the way.
For pity's sake, clear the way. For pity's sake, clear the way.
I have no peace or rest from it. It calls to me.
Below there! Look out! Below there! Look out! For pity's sake, clear the way.
It calls for many minutes together, in an agonized way. It rings my little bell.
I remember. Did it ring your bell yesterday evening when I was here and you went to the door?
Twice.
Why, see how your imagination misleads you. My eyes were on the bell, and my ears were open to the bell. And if I'm a living man, it did not ring at those times. No, nor at any other time, except in the course of natural physical things when it was rung by the station communicating to you.
I have never made a mistake as to that yet, sir. I have never confused the spectre's ring with a man's. The ghost's ring is a strange vibration in the bell that it derives from nothing else. And I have not asserted that the bell stirs to the eye. I don't wonder that you failed to hear it, but I heard it.
And did the spectre seem to be there when you looked out?
It was there.
Both times?
Both times. Will you come to the door and look with me now?
Very well. I saw the danger light and the dismal mouth of the tunnel. The high, wet stone walls of the cutting. There were stars in the sky. Do you see it?
No. It is not there.
Agreed?
By this time, sir, you will fully understand that what troubles me greatly is what does the spectre mean?
I do not know.
What is it warning against? What is the danger? Where is the danger? There is danger overhanging somewhere on the line. Some dreadful calamity will happen. It is not to be doubted this third time after what has gone before, but surely this is a cruel haunting of me. What can I do?
At this, the poor man pulled out his handkerchief and wiped the drops from his heated forehead. I could think of nothing to say, nothing to put courage into him.
If I telegraph danger on either side of me, or on both, I can give no reason for it. I should get into trouble and do no good. They would think I was mad. Can you imagine? This is the way it would work. Danger! Take care!
What danger? Where?
I don't know, but for pity's sake, take care. They would say I'd gone mad and they would displace me. What else could they do?
His pain of mind was most pitiable to see. It was the mental torture of a conscientious man, oppressed beyond endurance by a responsibility involving life.
When it first stood under the danger light, why not tell me how it might be averted? Why not tell me where the accident was to happen, if it had to happen? When, on the second coming, it hit his head, why not tell me instead she's going to die? Tell them to keep her at home. If it came on those two occasions only to show me that its warnings were true, and so to prepare me for the third, why not warn me plainly now? And I, a poor signalman, on this solitary station, why not go to somebody with credit to be believed and power to act?
Bendy, William, you cannot blame yourself for anything. You must not become so agitated. Whoever so thoroughly discharges his duty as you do must do well. It must needs be comfort to you to know full well that you understand your duty perfectly. The fact remains, I know that you do not understand these confounded appearances, but you must not take on so. I will not insult you by trying to reason you out of your belief.
Thank you, sir.
I left him at 2 o'clock that morning. I'd offered to stay the night, but he would not hear of it. As I climbed the path up, I looked down to the red light. I did not like it. I knew full well I should not sleep sound if my bed were under it. Nor did I like the two sequences of the accident and the dead girl. I wondered how I ought to act. I knew the man to be painstaking, vigilant, and although in an inferior position, he held a most important trust. How How long, with his mind as it was, would he remain to execute this trust with precision, I wondered. I resolved to accompany him to the wisest medical man in those parts and to take his opinion. Something told me that it would be most treacherous to communicate all that the signalman had told me to his superiors. It might well cost him his living. A change in his time of duty would come round next night, he had informed me. He would be off an hour or two after sunrise and on again soon after sunset. I had appointed to return accordingly. I walked out early to enjoy it. The sun was not yet quite down when I traversed the field path near the top of the deep cutting. I would extend my walk for an hour, I said to myself, half an hour on and half an hour back, and it would then be time to go to my signalman's box. Before pursuing my stroll, I stepped to the brink and mechanically looked down from the point from which I had first seen him. I cannot describe the thrill that seized upon me when, close at the mouth of the tunnel, I saw the appearance of a man with his left sleeve across his eyes, passionately waving his right arm. The nameless horror that oppressed me quickly passed when, close at the mouth of the tunnel, I saw that this appearance of a man was a man. There was a little group of men standing further away, and this first one seemed to be rehearsing the gesture he made, the gesture the signalman had described so vividly. The danger light was not yet lighted. Against its shaft, a little low hut, entirely new to me, had been made of some wooden supports and tarpaulin. It looked no bigger than a bed. I descended the path with all the speed I could muster.
Hello! Hello, what is the matter? What has happened?
Signalman, killed this morning, sir.
Not the man belonging to that box.
Yes, sir.
Not the man I knew.
You will recognize him, sir, if you knew him.
He raised the tarpaulin covering from the small structure I had observed from above.
His face is quite composed.
How did this happen?
He was cut down by an engine, sir. No man in England knew his work better, but somehow he was not clear of the outer rail. It was just at broad day. He'd struck the light and had the lamp in his hand, and as the engine came out of the tunnel, his back was towards her, and she cut him down. That man drove her and was showing how it happened. Show the gentleman, Tom.
Well, coming round the curve in the tunnel, sir, I saw him at the end, like as if I saw him down a perspective glass. Well, there was no time to check speed, and I knew him to be very careful. But as he didn't seem to take heed of the whistle, I shut it off. And as we were running down upon him, I called to him as loud as I could call.
What did you say?
Say, sir? Why, I said, below there. Look out. For pity's sake, clear the way.
Below there! Look out! Look out! For pity's sake, clear the way! Come on, look out! For pity's sake, clear the way!
Dreadful time, sir. Dreadful. I never left off calling to him, sir. I put my arm before my eyes so as not to see. And I waved this arm right to the last. But it was no use.
Let's play some music. I feel like dancing.
But I thought you had a splitting headache.
Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. I've taken Grandpa headache powder since.
Grandpa headache powders kill pain, soothe strained nerves, and lift depression. Grandpa headache powders are extra effective because they have a triple action. Grandpa headache powders work extra fast because they dissolve almost immediately. Get fast, effective relief from any pain, all pain. Get Grandpa headache powders.
Ah, Grandpa.
Soak, that's all you have to do. Soak, just for an hour or two you'll find things look as good as new when you use the Biotex.
With amazing new Biotex, the stubbornest stains will vanish. Yes, vanish clean away. Just by soaking your laundry overnight in cold water, or for an hour or two in warm water, or by pre-washing it quickly in your washing machine. Get amazing new Biotex today.
Beyond Midnight is presented every Friday night at 9:30 by Biotex, the new soak and pre-wash powder. The program is adapted for broadcasting and produced by Michael McCabe.
Good evening. Tonight, we're going to take you on a motoring trip. Of course, we can't promise that you will arrive at your destination in just one piece. The play, which introduces the work of theater director William Lane to radio, as well as this series, is called The Old Post Road.
September the 10th. It was my 25th birthday. But it seemed like a normal day. Weather was normal. Car was fine. There wasn't much traffic. We were on our way to Elwood to visit Wendy's parents. For the first time, right? About mid-afternoon, we stopped for a bit of vino, and one thing led to another, right? Birthdays. So we were pretty mellowed out by the time it got dark. Yeah, it got dark, and we weren't even close to where we were going.
Oh, here, take this turn off.
What, this one?
Yeah, it's the shortcut, the old post road.
Shortcut. Looks pretty rough.
It's late, right? And I grew up in this road. I used to know every mile of it.
You're the boss. And that's when it started. Feeling of being on another planet. In another time. Someplace familiar. Like we'd been there before. But there was something. Maybe the shadows. Maybe the trees. Or maybe just the old MG on the gravel. Highway hypnosis? It seemed like we'd been on the old post road forever.
But they're great people, really, once you get to know them. Relax, they'll love you. God knows they've heard enough about you.
Yeah, right.
You're very quiet. You nervous?
No, I'm just a bit strung out. This road is really something else. Is it much further?
No, I don't think so. It's hard to tell. You can't see much. It's really pouring.
Yeah, it must be half an hour since it started.
What time is it?
8:53.
Oh, God, I must be blasted. How did it get so late? We said 6:30.
I have to get that headlight fixed.
Oh, slow down. Relax. They'll understand if we're late.
2.5 hours?
Sure, I'll think of something. You're not sorry we stopped this afternoon?
Are you kidding?
That was fine wine.
Chateau Neuf de Pape.
A wine so fine that it goes to your heart instead of your head.
Yeah, well, I could tell you liked it. We were going to save that second bottle for your folks.
It was really good, you know.
What was?
You know what I mean. Stick with me, kid. I know how to make you relax.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh! Oh.
Sorry. I gotta keep my eyes on the road.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay.
There's another bad one coming up.
Seems like we've been on this damn road forever. Do you know something? We haven't seen a single car since the turnoff.
Yeah. That's one of the things about the old post road. It's always deserted.
Thank God. It's pretty narrow in these curves.
My dad used to say you could make better time this way. No cops around either.
Funny, nobody uses it.
Well, there's a lot of stories about this road.
Yeah? Stories?
You see, when I was a kid, you weren't allowed to come here after dark. Not unless your folks were with you. I don't know why. I think something happened here.
What happened?
I don't know. Someone was killed. I can't remember. It was years ago.
Well, what was supposed to happen if you came here?
I don't know. I think it had to do with a different time zone.
A time zone?
Well, it's just a small town kind of thing.
You mean some kind of ghostly hand comes out of the wood and zaps you?
Yeah.
Like, I am the spirit of the old post road.
Take me to your leader. Oh, don't worry. We'll get there.
I sure hope so.
Mom always does her tuna casserole for guests. I bet she's got some waiting for us.
Well, yeah, I could go for that in a big way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My stomach is eating my leg. Here's the curve.
Oh, my God.
Stephen!
I can't. It's too late.
Stephen?
Help me.
Can't move.
Just reach the...
What?
The gas. Fire.
What's that?
The handle.
What?
Reach the handle.
Can't.
Oh, my God.
Stephen!
It's gonna blow.
Sit tight, my lad. You've had a nasty shock.
Where am I?
Relax. You're safe now.
I was in a big armchair in an old farm kitchen, but I didn't know where I was. And I was cold.
Here, I'll wrap you in this blanket.
Thank you. Who are you?
Archer's the name. Ned Archer, son.
Ned Archer.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
I don't think I know you.
No. How could you? See, I was standing by my window there. I hear this unholy crash, so I get out there, fast as my leg here will let me, and there's this crackling sound.
Oh, my God. The fire.
Starting to come back to you?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah. So I drag you out just in the nick of time. A moment later, the whole thing goes up in flames.
Where's Wendy?
She's your wife?
No, not exactly.
Oh, I see. She's fine. A bit of rest and she'll be as good as new.
You're kidding. You mean we're safe? I can't believe it.
Well,
I don't know how to thank you.
Don't thank me. Thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you're not religious.
No.
Oh. Each to his own. How are you feeling now?
Like death warmed over. I'm so cold.
Oh, I'll make a fire. Warm you up.
Oh, man. What a way to spend your birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that something? It's my birthday, too.
Wow. What a coincidence.
There's no such thing as coincidence, Stephen. How old are you today?
25.
Just like I reckoned.
What? How did you know my name?
Your ID was in your pocket.
Oh, right. What did you mean about you figured I was 25?
Just a friendly observation.
There was something about this old guy. I got the feeling he knew a bit too much about me. And that coincidence about our birthdays made me feel... I don't know. I couldn't put my finger on it. I had to get a fix on what was happening. Did you call the cops?
No need for that.
What happened to the driver of the other car?
Well, I don't rightly know.
Well, that car must have been totaled. And you never leave the scene of an accident. Can't they arrest you for that?
Couldn't tell you.
The more I heard, the more I felt that there was something happening with Archer. I didn't want to be alone with him. Wendy must be in the bedroom, right behind that yellow door. If I could just talk to her.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
What?
She needs her rest.
Well, I just want to make sure she's all right.
Don't you trust me?
Sure I do. But she'll be worried. Look, maybe you think because we're not married and all that, but we're really very
Best
close.
thing you can do for her right now is to let her be.
What's that?
Just the kindling.
What are you doing?
Stoking the fire.
Gas. The fire. The handle. Reach the handle. Oh, my God.
What's the matter, son?
It's gonna blow.
Better now?
I don't know what happened.
You're burning up.
I feel so cold.
Here, put this cloth on your forehead.
Thank you. I feel better now. What time is it?
I couldn't rightly say.
My watch has stopped.
I haven't worn a watch for 25 years. Since Ethel passed away.
Ethel?
She's, or she was, my wife.
She died 25 years ago.
To the very day.
On your birthday. That's amazing.
So was she.
Look, I'm sorry, I'm a bit uptight. I gotta call Wendy's folks. It must be midnight. Do you have a phone?
You sit down. Plenty of time for that.
I'd better call them, just to let them know.
You stay put.
Listen, I gotta make that call.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
I didn't know there for a second.
Phone's over there.
This should only take a minute. I'll just tell him.
I am sorry. The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
That sounds like... I must have dialed it wrong. It's going through.
I am sorry. The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
What's going on?
Didn't I tell you the phone was out?
No, you didn't. Anyway, the phone's fine. The problem's at the other end.
I know.
How do you know?
I tried it earlier.
Yeah, where'd you get the number?
I found it in her purse. You're looking pale, son. Why don't you lie down over there?
It was like a time warp. 25 years ago tonight, his wife died on his birthday. Tonight, it's my birthday. My 25th birthday. Now, what if... No, it can't be. He's been messing around with our stuff. And he wants to keep me here. I gotta get to Wendy before he...
Where are you going?
Wendy?
Quiet. You'll wake her.
I'm warning you.
Don't touch that door, son.
You get out of my way. She's not here. Oh, my God, she's still in the car. Archer! Archer, come back here! Damn. Archer! Is she dead?
Don't take it so hard, son. You'll be joining her before too long.
A gun? What, are you gonna kill me? You're out of your mind.
Oh, no. Not me, my lad. You'll understand it all soon enough.
Did you kill her, too?
Why would I kill her? I got no grudge with her.
Well, why?
I don't like drinking drivers.
Oh, so I had a glass of wine. That's no
Two
reason.
empty bottles in the car.
I can't believe this. What do you have against me?
Can't you guess?
No.
I was in the other car.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I know you're kind. Always in a hurry, aren't you?
Look, I'm sorry. Listen, I'll call the cops. I mean, we're civilized people, right? Just give me the gun.
Ethel was murdered.
Murdered?
It was no accident. It was a drunken driver from the city. He was killed, too, on that same spot.
Yeah, but that was 25 years ago.
You were born that same day.
What? You mean you believe in reincarnation or something? That's ridiculous. It's got nothing to do with me.
God works in mysterious ways.
Oh, this is crazy. Look, I can't help what someone else did 25 years ago, before I was born. You can't make me responsible for that. Hey, just give me the gun.
No!
You're crazy.
Let go!
Oh, my God. What have I done? Archer? He's dead. Who's there?
Stephen? Are you all right?
Wendy.
You look like you've just seen a ghost.
I can't believe it. How did you get out?
Well, the first thing I remember, I was propped up against a tree. I thought you'd vanished off the face of the earth, so I ran down to the nearest farm and called the cops.
Wait a minute. What farm? Why didn't you come up here?
Well, that's the old Archer place. It's been deserted for years.
He saved our lives, Wendy.
Who? Ned Archer?
Listen, Wendy. He's dead. I killed him.
You killed him? But he
Yeah, it was self-defense. He had some crazy idea I killed his wife 25 years ago.
Ethel Archer.
Yeah. How did you know?
Everyone knew about the Archers. They had an accident.
He was in the car?
Stephen, they were both killed. It's called The Legend of the Old Post Road. Ned and Ethel Archer. When I was a kid, they used to say their ghosts haunted the Old Post Road at night, waiting. That's what I came back here to warn you.
Do you really believe that
Listen to me.
Sirens.
Stephen.
You gotta be my witness.
Stephen, you don't understand.
Look, they'll get me for murder. You gotta swear you saw it happen.
You can't kill a dead man, Stephen.
Oh, my God. Am I the only sane person here?
It's all over, Stephen.
Stephen James Fowler?
Oh, what?
That's him. Better come along with us.
Where are we going?
Hospital.
Why are we going to the hospital? I'm all right.
Get moving, kid.
No, wait a minute. I gotta figure this out.
What's he saying?
Wendy. Hey, let me go. Look, we gotta bring Wendy. Wendy? What happened back there on the road? What, a bad dream? I just have to get a fix on things. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
10-4.
You need a blood box?
Negative, we're on the flip.
What's he saying?
Just procedure. Bring it on and check it, 10-4.
Roger.
Where are we going? Where's Wendy?
Cool it, Harvey.
Right.
Where are we?
Fill him in, Harv.
It's called the Old Post Road, kid.
What? We're still on it?
Sure. Any objections?
He's had a shock.
Do you know about his girlfriend?
What about her?
Yeah, but I don't think he understands.
Well, what's happened to her?
Dead on impact, kid.
But I just saw her by the road.
She's dead.
Oh. No. What year is this?
Oh, boy. We got a real live one here.
Tell him, Harvey.
It's 1957, kid. September the 10th.
Oh, no.
You can't kill a dead man, son.
I wasn't even there.
You're here now, kid.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's all over, Stephen.
No. I just have to get out of this time zone.
Hey, what's this problem?
Pull over. Get off this road.
Get off the wheel.
I'm not dead. Not yet.
What took you so long?
Damn.
Have we lost him?
Yeah. The brain scan, it just stopped.
Too much tissue burned away.
Yeah. What about the girl?
Lost her, too. They never had a chance.
I can't believe it. The scan was so active.
Yes, that's normal.
I was sure he was going to make it.
It was a losing battle, from the top.
So, the brain can keep on functioning. Who can say what he was thinking all that time?
Hopkins suggests a flash of disconnected thoughts. Dream, if you like.
You're kidding.
Michelet goes even further. He suggests that when the nerves are burned away, the brain tunes in to paranormal channels, which suggest clairvoyance and communication with the dead.
That's pretty hard to swallow.
It's a lot of bunk. The thing is, no one's ever lived to talk about it.
Say, what about the other car?
Well, you won't believe this. They can't find the other car. Or the driver.
What? That car must have been totaled.
Yeah. It's strange. They're still out looking.
Good evening. This week's Nightfall will tell you everything you need to know about urban transportation and more. The play by Marjorie Stewart is called Cemetery Stop.
Oh, damn, here he comes.
Now look here, Mortland. You're late again. More than 5 minutes. What the hell are you trying to pull?
Look, Ben, I had a few tie-ups back there, that's all.
Tie-ups, eh? Such as Molly in the coffee shop here before you started out? Eh? That's some tie-up. And I suppose you stopped at the other end, too.
Let up on me, will you? Take it out on somebody else for a change.
Now, look, I've had a lot of complaints about you, Mortland. You're pulling away from stops too quickly, leaving passengers stranded, missing stops purposely when you're running late.
Look, Ben, I'll see it doesn't happen again, okay?
Your promises don't count. Not anymore. You've only got one thing going for you, Mortland.
Yeah, what's that?
We're, taking into consideration the fact that you've been through a lot in the last month and...
Thanks, Ben.
Okay. Well, get going. Let's see you back here on schedule.
Goddamn company man. He and his whole transportation system can go straight to hell.
Hey, Mortland.
What? Oh, Frankie. Yeah. What, you shift over? Now, what are you on these days, anyway? You the Sinclair car?
Yep. Having some hassles with Ben?
Oh, he's just trying to throw his weight around. This your stop?
Next one. No, Mortland. You sure don't look like the kind of guy who'd get bothered.
You got it, Frankie. Anyway, I don't need this lousy job.
How come? Got a few million socked away?
I don't know. But I don't mind telling you, I got a few other irons in the fire. My lawyer clears up a few entanglements, then I'm heading out.
Can't take the Toronto ride.
What? Oh, I don't mind Toronto. It's been a city of opportunities, as far as I'm concerned. And I just don't like anyone pushing me around. So, I prefer to do the pushing myself. Now, take this route, for instance. I did a bit of pushing to get a hold of this one.
Yeah, I bet you did. It's a real easy route, isn't it?
Well, it's not too bad. This stretch here, for example, no problem at all. There's no evening stop, so after 5:30, it's clear sailing right through. Frank? Yeah, to hell with him. Well, damn it. Spoke too soon.
Driver, stop.
What? No, you made a mistake, man. There's no point in you getting off here.
This is my stop, driver.
No, there's nothing here, ma'am.
Driver, this is my stop.
You want the next stop, ma'am. You've made a mistake.
Driver, this is my stop.
Okay, have it your way. Crazy. Must have been planning on going into the cemetery. Dressed all in black like that. Everybody knows after 5:30, it's closed.
Yeah, what'll it be? Oh, hi. The regular?
Yeah, easy on the sugar.
So, how's it going?
Look, Molly, I'm running late.
Great. Well, there you are. Listen, call me sometime, will you?
Thanks.
Hey, Mortland, could you wait just a minute?
What? Oh, it's you. Look, Pete, I'll pay you that 10 I owe you next week, okay?
No, it's not that, George. Look, you and I, we've had our differences in the past, you know, but I just wanted to say how sorry I was to hear about Marion. Well, you know, we were kids together, us two. A real shock it was. Especially the way it happened. She was such a good swimmer.
Yeah, look, I'm in a bit of a hurry right now. I gotta get going.
Oh, sure. I won't keep you waiting. See you around, George.
Yeah, okay then. I hope not. I sure hope not. Nosy bastard.
I ran almost half a block. Thought I'd miss you. Does this bus go right into the St. Clair station?
Yeah. You got it.
Treating yourself to a late night snack, eh, driver?
That's right.
That coffee sure smells good on a cold night like this.
You gotta do something to keep yourself awake. Thank God this is my last run tonight.
Yes, sir. I figured it was. How long does it take to get down to St. Clair?
Oh, about 5 minutes. It's a straight run from here. No stops until we get ready to turn off Mount Pleasant. From the corner on, it's just a short run into the subway loop. God damn it. Why the hell would anybody be getting out here? The cemetery stuff. Damn it, anyway.
Driver, will this bus take me to the end?
What do you mean? The end?
Driver, will this bus take me to the end?
Well, yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, it goes right to the end.
I sure wish I could get a job driving a bus. Looks like fun to me.
Yeah, it's hard work, kid, just like everything else.
I like this stretch. You can really open her up, huh? What? You never have to stop along here.
Damn. Driver, this is my stop.
Driver,
this is my stop.
All right, I can hear you. Damn it, she got off here the same time last night.
What'd you stop for, driver? There wasn't anyone waiting to get off.
It's windy out there, driver. And cold. I'll be glad to get home to my apartment.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll be glad to get home myself. Well, it won't be long now. This is the last half of my final run for the night.
Well, I'm glad I caught you then.
Damn it, there she is again. What's she doing out there this time of night? I'm gonna find out.
Driver, does this bus take me to the end?
What?
Driver, does this bus take me to the end?
Ben! Say, Ben, did you see that woman getting off the bus just now?
What woman?
Well, you couldn't miss her. She was all in black. She was dressed in black.
No, I guess I missed her.
You couldn't have. She brushed right past you.
No, I don't remember her.
This, trouble, I don't know. It must have started night before last. Well, yeah, Monday night it was.
What sort of trouble? Hey, look, if you're having trouble with that route again, Mortland, I want to know about it.
No, it's not the sort of trouble you're thinking about. I don't even know yet if it is trouble. Maybe it's just sort of weird.
You'd better tell me about it.
On my last run, night before last, as I was going north, a woman got off at the cemetery stop. There was something about her. I can't really describe her.
Go on.
Well, she rang the bell. I argued with her a bit, but then I had to let her off the bus. And I went on up to the top, up to Eglinton, same as I always do. Then I turned around to head back here.
Yeah?
As I came back down toward the cemetery again, I was sort of looking for her, figuring she'd made a mistake, gotten off at the wrong stop. But I didn't see her again. Instead, an old woman got on, right across the street from where the first woman had gotten off.
So what? You're not trying to tell me that you think there's some kind of connection that...
But doesn't it seem odd to you?
Now, look, you got nothing to worry about. Just as long as they pay their fare and don't make any commotion.
For God's sake, Ben!
Forget about it, Mortland. Do you hear me? Forget about it. There's an explanation for everything if you want to dig deep enough.
What? What do you mean by that?
Like I told you, forget about it. Your nerves are getting the better of you, George, and I'm not surprised. What with the shock of your wife drowning like that. Now, look, go home, George. Get yourself a good night's sleep. You'll see you'll feel better tomorrow.
I am not trying to pick a fight with you, Molly. I just thought we could spend some time together. I don't want to be alone tonight.
Well, yeah, but I can't leave early. Betty has that awful sore throat, so she called in sick, and, well, Mike says...
Forget. I don't want to hear what Mike says. Look, I'm going to try to get some sleep for a change.
But what are you so uptight about?
This job is starting to get to me. I'll be glad to wash my hands of the whole thing.
What do you mean, George? Are you thinking of quitting?
I got plans.
What do you mean, plans?
Oh, never mind. Just never mind.
It's a real easy route, isn't it?
You're late, Martin. You're late.
Driving a bus must be easy. Easy.
Such a good swimmer. Such a good swimmer.
This is my stop, driver. My
Take me to the end. The end, driver.
stop, driver. My
Take me to the end, driver. The end. The end. The end.
Marion, it was an accident. I swear it was an accident. Ben? Look, Can you get someone to take my last run for me?
What's the matter with you? What are you talking about?
I can't do this last run. I got a funny feeling. Ben, just get somebody else to do it.
Come on, George. You know damn well I can't get another man on this much notice.
I won't do it, I tell you. I can't.
Get hold of yourself, George.
You come with me, Ben.
What? Well, okay. But let's get going.
George?
What's going on, Molly?
Oh, hi. Well, Mike let me off early, and I thought I'd ride up with George and kill some time.
Kill some time?
Hi, Molly.
Look, you don't have to kid me.
Hi, George. Hey, you look kind of pale. You feeling okay?
I'm okay.
Look, what's going on with you two?
What?
But nothing anymore. Right, George? I mean, if you really got to know, Ben, there hasn't been anything since...
Oh, I didn't mean that. Look, I'm riding with him, too.
The more the merrier.
Thanks.
You know about...
Yeah. Well, I've never been on this route before.
Actually, it's a pretty good one. Easy. George is lucky he's got it.
Yeah. I used to think that myself.
See? That's the last stop. Before the cemetery. She's not on the bus yet. If she isn't on the bus, she sure as hell can't get off it. And if you can't see her, she's not there.
There you are, George. You'll see. Everything's going to be just fine.
You don't understand. The fact that I can't see her doesn't mean anything. I never pick her out until I hear the bell.
But there hasn't been a bell, George. And we're almost at the cemetery.
Driver, this is my stop.
Did you see her?
What's the matter with you, George? Why did you stop the bus?
Why did you open the door?
No, I had to. My hand, it went right to the lever. I couldn't stop it.
What are you talking about, George? That doesn't make sense.
Look. She's still out there. Can't you see her? She's waving at me, calling me to go out there. I'll be back in a minute.
George, where the hell are you going?
Don't go out there, George!
No.
George!
No, hold it, Molly. He's got to get to the bottom of this by himself.
Where is she? I should have known. Hey, you there?
See, he knows right where to go.
He's only been here once, hasn't he?
But he does know. Over here, George.
This is your stop, George.
This is the end of the line.
You don't have to go anywhere anymore.
There's nowhere to go now.
There isn't?
No, there isn't. Is there?
Where are they? It's so dark here. I can't see. It's grass here. It's getting soft, wet. This isn't grass. It's earth. Oh, my God. It's an open grave. Hey, it was an accident. I swear it was an accident.
You could have helped her, George, but you didn't.
He could.
Sure he could. He's a good boy. He can be very helpful.
I didn't know that. How could George know how to help?
Oh, he just knows.
What you want?
What do you want to know?
Nothing. We finally know now.
We know all about you and Molly, George.
But Marion didn't know, did she?
Even Molly didn't know, did she?
She couldn't understand after all, could she?
But we understand, George, don't we?
We know all about it, don't we, George?
So it's all right, isn't it, George?
Even if Marion didn't know.
Even if Molly doesn't know.
Even if nobody knows but us.
Yes. Nobody knows but us.
I don't think we should be doing this. He's got to work it out for himself.
For God's sake, Ben, he's been wandering around in here for an hour. We've got to help him.
What's that? Over there.
Oh, my God. Come on.
They don't leave them open like that, do they?
How the hell should... Oh, God. You got any matches or anything?
Yeah.
George? Oh, my God. Look at the headstone. It's
Marion's grave. Molly.
What?
Don't look down in there.
You have just heard Cemetery Stop by Marjorie Stewart. Featured in tonight's cast were Neil Monroe as George Mortland, Jane Eastwood as Molly, and Murray Westgate as Ben. You also heard Alan Fawcett as Frankie, Frank Perry as the elderly passenger, and Alan Levson as the young boy. The voices of the two women from the graveyard were played by Elva Mae Hoover and Marion Waldman. Our recording engineer is Brian Pape, with sound effects by Matt Wilcott, and the production assistance of Nina Callahan. Nightfall is produced and directed for CBC Radio by Bill Howell.
So our journey is over for now. But if you find yourself driving alone at night and see someone waiting at the roadside, keep your eyes dead ahead. There are some passengers no fare can repay. Good night and sleep tight. From me, Stephen Dark, your man in black.